It's all happening. Hello, chat. It's me, Zacman103. How's everybody doing? Hope everybody is doing well. Welcome on in to some more Breath of the Wild Master Mode. Hello, Seribot. Hello, Plusonic. Hello, Dark Jason. Hello, Damo. Hello, anybody watching this back on the Zacman103 Archives YouTube channel. Like, comment, and subscribe. At last check, we are 3 subscribers away from 30 subscribers on the Zacman103 Archives YouTube channel, which immediately dates this VOD, I know, but it is what it is. Go give it a sub. How you doing, Damo? How you doing, Dark Jason? It's Breath of the Wild Master Mode. And it begins right now. Well, continues right now. But of course, hi. But of course, we can't continue without, of course, the Spub. The Spub. I'm actually already subbed. Let's go.
Hello.
Hello. You sound a bit quiet.
Am I?
A little. There you are.
Am I at all?
Oh god, hi. Hey, base plate.
Moving my mic a bit closer.
Yeah. Yeah. Oh yeah. One more thing before I get started. Shinx, where is it there? Oh, very nice and small. Oh yeah, because we learnt that stuff can change. Oh, Damo's have already redeemed D-mode only. Feels bad.
No one gets to speak.
No one gets to speak. We're not gonna do Koshia straight away. Thanks for the luck, Shinigami.
Cooking stream time. First.
Yes, yes. It has been a little bit in between Breath of the Wild sessions, not in between us speaking, because...
Oh, absolutely not.
No. Because we just recently spoke over the weekend.
Yes, which you talked about last stream.
I knew, but considering you're here now, hi.
Hello.
We'll talk about it again. For a little bit at least, as I'm going back to grab some stuff. So what do I need exactly? Just a whole bunch of other random things. Oh yeah, I have to... Ooh, okay, nice. Well, looks like I'm doing a sponsored stream tomorrow.
Wait, what happened?
I'm doing a sponsored stream tomorrow.
Alright.
I just got a message confirming that the HelloFresh box is scheduled to come in tomorrow.
Boy.
Oh boy! Better use emote only early because my last 2 emotes only were followed by raids. Ah, that's a good point actually, Damo. That's a good point. Better use those emotes early. Although knowing Damo's luck, will get raided immediately. Oh, I thought I was going back down for half a second. I was like, no, I don't want to go back down.
I don't want to go back.
Not yet. And now we just blow up everything because we can. Who needs metal boxes? And by metal I mean wood. Are we done with emote only? Oh, we are done with emote only. Hooah! Hello chat, welcome to Strem. Your luck today and yesterday has been weird. Interesting. Finally, I'm sorry, baseplate. Good to see you though. Oh, what isn't as good to see is this moon. Evil moon. Finally. Didn't even get to say my hello. Hey Shinigami, how are you?
Hello.
Just popping in to say keep up the grind. You're doing good. Thank you, baseplate. Appreciate. Yeah, it's fine, I know. I should probably shut that up, actually. Shut up, phone. Thank you for telling me that my box is coming in tomorrow, though. Big pog. Oh, I didn't even see the ball! I was not even paying attention and got ran over. I got hit. Where are you going? I did a little bit of practice with the actual battle. Safe to say I got my butt handed to me. Am I even coming through on... Hang on.
Yeah, you. Yeah.
Is it using the correct microphone is my thing? Yes, it's just really quiet for some reason.
Okay.
I'm confused.
Who knows? I sure don't.
Okay, there we go. Now it seems to be working.
Oh, blood moon.
Yes, Blood Moon. Oh, that's Rock Dude. Hi, Rock Dude.
This is Alex.
That's not intimidating at all.
That's a little foreboding.
It's terrifying.
Moon rises once again.
Ha!
Oh, that keys got rolled, bro.
How did that case not get rolled is my question. We're climbing him like it's
You're not climbing. It's sneaky.
why am I sneaky boy? Climb him. Oh, he's dead. He's dead.
Bye.
That was good timing, Jin, you're right. Money, which can be used for monetary things like more peanuts.
Wow, money can be used for monetary uses?
Shocking, I know.
Didn't know that. Did
Shocking.
not know that.
Luckily, we beat that Stone Tellus after the thing had expired. The Blood Moon. It is warm in my room, but I have turned off my heater, so I will not die, which is a good thing. I also cannot take my jumper off because I forgot I was wearing a very rude shirt.
Just like roll the sleeves up if you can. I don't know.
I have rolled the sleeves up.
Okay.
Oh, you bastard. Wow.
No, he didn't.
Wow. Wow.
Wow.
Wow. I didn't get spotted. So how is chat doing? Is chat doing well?
Yeah. How Shadow chatting?
What do you think of the new Pokemon trailer? Oh, I hate it. Oh, I absolutely hate it. I know that they were trying to be like, oh my god, cute little female that's streamer / influencer. No.
Oh yeah, isn't there like a VTuber or something?
Is it a VTuber?
I don't know.
I looked at it this morning and I was like, it is too early for this garbage. And then I saw it and it was like, oh yeah. By the way, VTuber gym leader, and I'm like, no. Absolutely not. I was like, what the hell did I just watch? Same! Also, they're just gonna do another Wiglet and be like, oh, it's Magnemite, but it's not Magnemite. I already feel it. I can already feel it happening. They're gonna do a Magnemite that isn't a Magnemite, and it's gonna frustrate the absolute shinks out of me. You stayed up for that. Why would you bother? Why? I am legitimately asking this question. Why did you stay up for that? You knew it wasn't going to be worth your time. Thanks for your meat. Don't quote that.
Shmeat.
Shmeat. Oh, I'm gonna get seen anyway, so it doesn't matter.
Nah, you're leaving anyway.
Well, I got the meat, true. But I want the arrows and everything in between. Oh, and also, I guess, these boys, what they've got. This guy is not to be messed with, holy shinks. Okay, he's fine. How do you miss me? Come on now. Get out of here.
Owie.
Big owie. Now I'm gonna use his own Bronco Club against him. Get back here. I tried to block that.
No, when you have the root, you can never parry. That's one thing I don't like.
Are you gonna get up, sir?
No.
Are you gonna get up, sir?
Nap time. Sleepy time.
Nice. I just wasted a thingo, but it doesn't matter. President Krabby was streaming it, shiny humping? Ooh, that was... Ooh, shiny hunting. Not humping. Let's try that one again. It's not where the thing is. Shiny hunting up the trailer, so I watched it there. What did he think of the trailer? What did he think of the trailer? I didn't like it. Ever since the trailer dropped, people have been asking for voice acting in Scarlet Violet. They're not gonna have voice acting in Scarlet Violet. Come on now.
I still love how awkward the last one was with what's his name? The like presenter or something, the Chad looking one with the hairstyle. And like he was just like mouthing and like doing a bunch of like wavy animations, and it's like he just wasn't speaking. It's like this would be a really nice place to put some voice acting in, but no, they won't.
Yeah.
Yeah, like the intro bit.
Something tells me I shouldn't sit there. Anyways. The leg of the... Oh no, it's Levi.
Like of that.
Have to get that as a Zac quote, please do not. He was like, I streamed today and waited for that. Literally. Like, every single trailer of Pokemon Scarlet and Violet that I have seen makes me want the game less. How?
Oh yeah, Zach, you know when I made the joke at EB, like I was pointing at it and I was like, haha, look at that, a good game. Mystic said he already ordered 3 copies of the games.
Mystic doesn't...
So, you might have to intervene with him on that one.
No. If he does what you did to me and gets me Scarlet and Violet, I'll be angry. Perfect for Mr.
You actually wanted Splat 3.
I actually wanted Splat 3, that is correct.
You don't want the new games.
No. I'm a person who liked... whatever game it was. What game was it? I forgot. You had 3 copies of SV ordered as well? Why are you wasting your money like this?
It's so that they can shiny hunt 3 times as quickly.
Don't give them that technicality on me.
Actually, no, they can shiny hunt 2 times as quickly on one version, and the other version is just for Pokedex.
I missed completely. I missed completely and hit a bomb apparently. I don't know what happened there. Everything happens for a reason. I am on fire.
And your Boko Club is also on fire.
Yoink.
Nice.
Just give him a weapon, that's fine. And hit his
Hey
arm.
buddy. Hey buddy, here you go.
Thanks, mate. Oh, I'm no longer in a quarter heart. One copy is so I can play at Midnight Way. A shrine nearby that I haven't touched? What? Oh, he's dead. I killed him. All of that just for 5 points. Well, yeah.
Yeah, 5 fire arrows.
Technically not wrong. There's also a shrine nearby. I have one of each on the Switch. One of each and the Switch. So you have both Scarlet and Violet and the Scarlet and Violet Switch. Okay.
You'll need some Jesus.
I don't think he's going to be able to help them. Although to be fair, the OLED Switch looks good.
I mean, to be fair, people got the Splat 3 OLED as well, even if even if their Switch was perfectly fine. So, I'm not against people. I'm financially against people getting, the Pokemon Switch.
Ironic saying how you're financially against people. Meanwhile, you force people to do stuff financially on this stream.
No, I don't. They just do it. Eventually.
I am not versing him. He can get fricked.
Why not the Hinox? Why not?
You know why. I just hope they're hiding a lot from us because I feel like they're not adding a lot. More forms or new evolutions. I just sold one Switch so I can get the Pokemon OLED. Oh, that's fair. That's fair. I'm not impressed. I'm not impressed with Scarlet Violet. I might actually just skip out on it entirely, to be honest. Which might be the first Pokemon game in a while I do so. Oh, frick.
We love the camera pan. Those financially against people close to it buying stuff for themselves. Yes, exactly.
That's a minor, we're fine.
With your 4 damage Boko Club.
Yeah, we'll do it with this 4
You are
damage
ready to
Boko
go to
Club.
war. I mean, it's fine. You'll get like... You'll get a stat 16 spear, I think it's 16. Or it's 14, I don't remember.
He almost missed that. No, my Boko Club. My Boko Club, it's gone. Lol. Oh, frickin'
There
hell.
goes my poster scimitar. No, he's doing laser.
Show that eye, baby. There we go. Get your butt out of here, sir.
Heavily scratched from the dock around the sides. Yeah, I told Zach about that. I reminded him about that. Like, I still think a lot about how this entire time Nintendo never fixed the dock scratching the screen issue.
Oh my god.
They just told people to get a screen protector, or, you know, be more careful putting your Switch in the dock, or other nonsense. And they never did redesign the dock to fix the problem.
I just hope Nintendo's next console is gonna be decent.
Because look, the Switch is like good conceptually, but like all of the design decisions that they made is just a little bit yikers.
Agreed. I also feel like they need to have a middle ground between power and
Yeah, when was the last time Nintendo ever made an actual console? It was like GameCube days, I think. Like that was actually aligned with the generation of like power.
I think GameCube, yeah.
It was GameCube. That's it. We E. The E stands for EA.
EA Sports. It's in the game. The OLED does fix the issue, but you can't buy them.
Ha. Of course it does.
I never really had an issue with the dock. Same, quite frankly, but
I didn't either, but then I got like a protector on my dock just to be safe. So I can't say whether there is or isn't for my Switch.
Nintendo Wii.
Whee! Don't you have to shoot that thing to get the rupees? You have to hit it.
Yes. And now, oh, he's gone.
Which is that it was naturally curved.
Oh. Money.
Money.
He's gone. Ha ha ha, money.
Yeah.
My issue with the Switch is that it was naturally curved.
Yeah, like I'm pretty sure for most early versions of the Switch, when you got them out of the box, they were like slightly curved, and that's why they kind of wiggle in the dock. Is because the dock was made to like accommodate for it. If I remember correctly. Hey, while we're here, we should check for armor upgrades.
Good point, good point. I just want to collect the fairies first. This isn't much of a cooking stream so far, but we will. And then we will get... I mean, technically, we're just gathering ingredients so far, and then we're going to try and see if we can take on more. Monk. My first Switch was like that. I don't know. Like, I want to see improvements in their next... I'm not saying the Switch is bad, but like, man, do they...
It's limited by the fact that it's meant to be portable.
Because like, they have all these really interesting games being ported over to this system, but the system just cannot run them, you know?
Yeah, like, Witcher 3 was like the test run for how far you can possibly take it. But then after Witcher 3, every single, like, AAA company's port just ended up becoming a cloud game.
We should be getting a new Switch next year if Nvidia leaks are true. Fingers crossed. And hopefully it's like a beefy Switch that can handle shinks, you know? That and just get rid of...
It would be...
Sorry?
Honestly, it would be great if they made a reverse Switch Lite where it was just Switch console.
Yes.
Daruk's protection.
That's what I'm expecting them to do. Oh my god, I forgot about the Great Fairies in this game.
They're mommies.
They are. Enhance away. What do we want to enhance? Oh, we have to enhance something that's like... big boy, basically. Champion's Tunic.
Champion's Tunic, probably highly in pants, I would say as well.
What about the Switch shirt?
You can't enhance the Switch shirt.
I want to enhance my Switch shirt. Let's do the Hylian trousers while we're here. Well, I can't enhance my Hylian trousers anymore.
Because I think we need to find more fairy things, or I forget how to unlock them. It's either you need to get more fairy ponds, or you need to like find certain materials that are used for them. Or both.
Maybe both.
You've heard about set bonuses, right? Only if you wear the whole set.
I don't.
And I guess just...
Oh. Oh my. I've not seen...
I mean, that's not that impossible.
Hmm.
That's actually not that hard to get.
From the specs, it should be 8-core CPU. DLSS upscaling support makes sense with 4K HDMI cable and OLED, true. You need to unlock more fairy points to level up higher. Noted.
Yeah, but I'm just saying, like, the Hylian pants had it completely hidden, but the Hylian, the champion's tunic didn't.
I should put that stuff on. There we go. Now we're at 16. Now we're 16. I need to get some stronger sword. I need more shield slots. What am I doing with my life?
We can go see, what's his name, at the,
We can go see Dancy Boy.
the Korok Forest.
Yeah.
And we can also use that to, do the cooking.
True. So we'll wait just a little bit, but we will, get there when we get there, you know? You need to unlock more. Oh, I just read that. That was a nice slide. We're getting really close to finishing this game.
We've said that for like 3 streams now.
This
Is
is
it
true.
time for a Hyrule Castle raid? We honestly, like...
We could, but...
just to get a bunch of high tier stuff.
Oh, good point.
All of the knight's weapons.
Time to get the best cooking pot.
To get the best cookie. Yeah, the one in the dining hall.
Is there actually, like... is there a meta to cooking pots in this game?
It's the one that all the speedrunners use.
How dare the meta consist of speedrun pot?
So there is a meta cooking pot.
Mies.
Nice.
Mies. Have I been down there? There's a little hidey hole in there. I mean, we could do a Hyrule Castle raid if I really want to. Oh, what? Ah, I see what I must do. Rock salt.
Hey, Rainding. Yahaha!
Now give me your apples. He looks so upset that I took his apples. Oh, bless
Bro,
him.
you just put them there for me.
Hey,
What
Rending,
is
how you
wrong
doing?
with you?
Hyrule Bass. Where'd you go, Bass? Bass. Oh, give me that big boy. No, they're too freaking underwater. No, I can't get them. Good, thanks. How are you? I am a fish. Glub glub. To
And we
answer your
ever
question.
tried throwing a bomb in the lake or a lightning arrow.
That works.
Yeah, it's fine.
Fish. Oh my god. We killed nature, chat. Killing nature is not Pog. I was gonna say it was Pog. It's not a good idea.
Who needs nature?
Who needs nature? Nature? Who needs nature when you've got bass?
26. Let's go.
26 freaking months. I have to remember if that is correct or not. Oh god. Yes, because 2 months ago we started. 2 months ago was my 2 years, so that's 24 plus 2 equals 26. Maths. Maths, chat. Why am I bass fishing right now?
Because it's schmeat
It's Schmeat.
for food.
Murder the wildlife. What do you think we're doing? For sport. This is the natural Hyrule fishing boat. What? My brain has decided to no longer work.
I think we got most of them here. I think we
Yeah.
got enough.
Nah, more fish.
Enough.
More fish.
There's never enough fish.
There's a nice... Oh god. There's a nice selection of bad boys here. Use the bomb, Zach. Kaboom. Look at them float to the top. These poor fish. It's really been 2 years almost. Where did the time go? I know. Where did the time go? This is our 26th month of streaming, which means 2 years, 2 months. Holy shinks. We've technically... Alrighty then. Interesting sound coming from the TV out the front there.
Oh.
God, we're near free of me streaming. What the frick?
Yes, we are.
What the frick happened, Sbubby?
I do not know. Streaming happened.
Streaming did happen. Oh my god, it's been 6 months since Rainding followed? Oh my lord. This year is, like, blown by. We're in October now. Like, what's going on? Actually, correction. We're almost halfway through October. Which is crazy. Actually crazy. It felt like it was just Friday. Dude, I know, right? Like, I wasn't even here this time last week. In fact, I was in Melbourne this time last week.
Mm-hmm. Yes, you are.
Ah, nice. I will check that during break, Demo. Oh no.
Oh no.
Panic.
I mean, it depends on whether or not it's a stream idea or not. Or just a me and Levier idea. Never mind, it is not. It is... It's neither.
How can it be needle? Needle? Needle.
Don't worry.
Yay. Okay, hi. Come here. Oh, nice. We found the cooking guy. I'm buying. What have you got? Raw meat. Raw meat. Pumpkin. Truffle. I will take that. I'll take both of them off your hands. It is a stream idea? Oh no.
I will ask you about it later.
Noted.
Afterwards.
Shut up. Stupid person. Who are we talking to? Some guy.
Some lad.
Some boy. I think we almost have enough stuff to do cooking. You know, I'll clean this man out. I'll clean this man out. I don't mind. Do Do you want to take some stuff as well?
So we can sell a bunch of... I don't know.
What can we sell? Other than my liver. We have 22 opals. I will sell 21 of them. It's pure form content. Do not scare me like that. Yes, donkey, we have a guest. Now let me talk to your
No
donkey.
longer, I guess.
We are no longer a guest. We have cleaned him out. He no longer
Oh,
has...
so nice of the skeleton Lizalfos to wait for his finishing shopping.
I know.
So nice of them. Thanks, guys.
You know, the enemies in this game aren't exactly enemies. They're friends. Yes, donkey, we have a guess. Is it Shrek?
Shrek?
Shrek? Who sang Shrek? What?
Oh, hello?
Yes! Oh, no, get back here! I want to talk to you! No!
That is what we in the industry like to call a threat.
Get the frick... Nah, you're too far away. I don't care now. It's advertisement friendly. Oh no. Oh yeah, speaking of advertisers or advertisements, tomorrow we have our sponsored stream. Our second one with HelloFresh. Exclamation mark HelloFresh, exclamation mark code, or exclamation mark yum. Get up to $140 off by using the code HelloZachman and by clicking the link that is given within the code. The command. Helps me out
Look,
as I get electrocuted.
Look, just... Do you guys want cheap food? We all like cheap food, yes, you know, food, sustainable. We kind of need it to live just a little bit. So, you know, paying less money to live sounds pretty good to me, doesn't it? Sounds pretty good.
This is why Sbubby is here. No other reason. She is just the
Spend
shill.
less money now, have more money later. I don't see a problem with it. And you know what? It just means that you get to spend more money on food later, so you live even longer. Isn't that good?
Ah, goodbye. Oh, he has bomb. Okay. I have learnt my
Did you learn your lesson? Did you?
I am now under the water.
Hello, champs. You cannot climb on top of the champs. Do not try.
How dare the chimps not allow me to climb on it? Money can be exchanged for goods and services. Explain.
Exactly. We said this earlier.
We actually did.
We did say this earlier.
You slimy McKeep! You suck. Get back here. Give me your arm. I'll take your arm. That's all I will take. Slimy McKeep. Yes. You got a problem with Slimy McKeep? Man's got a family to feed. They just murdered him.
You keep that one going?
No,
Okay.
we're fine. I want chests though. Chat, you know what's Pog? Chat. Chat's what's Pog. Slimy McKeep sounds like a rejected McDonald's mascot. I mean, they have Grimace, for goodness sake. Grimace is just a pink blob. You cannot convince me otherwise. What is even the point of a Grimace? Like, I get Hamburglar. Hamburglar makes sense. Man's trying to steal Ronald McDonald's burgers.
Which we talked about.
Pardon?
Who is also Syndrome.
True. Very true. I have a tweet about this.
Yeah, if chat did not see it, just think Hamburglar and Syndrome Incredibles. You're welcome.
You're welcome. Literally, that is my headcanon.
It is the same guy.
Did he die in the Incredibles movies? It's been years since I've seen it. I don't think he did.
No.
He
Actually,
just...
he did get caped. So
Oh, yeah, I
does
think
getting caped count?
Yes. Grimace was originally a villain, but was changed to be Ronald's friend. Nah, that thing can't be a friend. Grimace can't be a friend.
He's just Ditto gone wrong.
I hate the fact that makes so much sense.
When Ditto could not correctly morph.
It's morphin' time.
It's morphin' time.
Dang it, Mobius was about Grimace this entire time. Grimace also had like 6 arms? What? How is this thing friend-shaped? This thing cannot be a friend, there's no way. Grimace cannot be friend. I'm sorry, chat. I'm sorry to hurt your Grimace dreams, but Grimace cannot be friend. If my dude has 6 arms, he is not friend. Sorry, Link, you're gonna be transported with a whole bunch of water. We're taking the entire ocean with us. So,
Imagine that if the Sheikah technology wasn't developed correctly and they couldn't really realize what was holding the Sheikah Slate at the time.
Oh, good lord. Oh, good lord.
Look at that, guys.
Oh, good lord.
Gerudo Village.
Oh, good
Gerudo
lord.
City
Oh,
now
good...
has water.
Oh, good lord. I'll wait for the emotes to go flying by, but oh, good lord.
Oh, wait. What happened?
Oh, good lord.
I don't even see it in chat. What happened?
Look in Discord. The general chat of Discord. Oh, no. Oh, he is not friend-shaped. Mayor McCheeseburger? Like, what? Oh. Oh, no, chat. Oh, absolutely no.
Nah, I'm good.
I'm never eating McDonald's again.
I'm good, buddy.
I'm
good.
I'm good. So are these guys still here? Can I steal from them again, or are they gone now?
I don't remember.
Well, I'm gonna find out. Oh, it's closed!
Try just pop your magnesis. See if you can open it.
No!
Nope. It's closed.
I'm going the front way.
Taking the front door.
I'm going for the front door.
They probably just closed the gates or something.
If that scared you, then I don't think you want to see Ronald McDonald's original design.
Run, run,
run! Run, run, rule! Moshi moshi. Moshi moshi no nando desu. I have just offended anybody who is Japanese in the chat.
And that's why I didn't go any further than the joke.
No, we're good. We're good. No, we're not good. We're not good. We're not good. We're not good. Oh, we are definitely not good. No, no, gimme. I want mighty bananas. I don't want to be smacked in the back. Ow. Alright, we're running. We're off. We're off to see the wizard. What? The wonderful Wizard of Oz. She's my
You know what
fave.
I think would be a really cool concept? One of the like
Bombing people?
Yes, but
Probably shouldn't say that considering there was a 20th anniversary of something just yesterday.
but the
Can you get back here? Ow. Can you get back here? Be
if there were like the Lizalfos and the Goblin skeleton versions, but instead it was like a really mobile enemy that had 1 hit point.
What do you mean? Bro, Link, you are literally...
Like imagine like a way faster, like one of these guys. And like you had to like bullet time them.
Oh my god.
Like think a minor enemy Thunderblight with 1 HP.
Oh, good lord, no.
You just have to hit him.
He better explode into like 1,000,000 rupees, you know?
1 rupee.
Oh my god, that's not worth. That is not worth.
Singular.
You get a singular rupee. What? Oh, it's bats. I was like, oh no.
Oh look, they're here.
The enemy you wanted is here.
You're just waiting for me to say, oh yeah, by the way. Not a concept.
Monk ass.
Monk ass.
Is this the entry? I found the entry. It's a bat. Here we go. We're back in, boys.
Actually, it might be because you can't, like, magnesis one of the sides. Is no one even still here?
Nope.
Oh.
They've all disappeared.
that.
Which is good for us, because now I can steal all their bananas.
You get the massive stash in the main room, if you can still reach the...
Well, the thing is that I took the massive stash and had to re-eat them all, so...
Oh, right, I remember.
But the question is, will the massive stack just return? What is this? What am I climbing? Hello?
That's a sickle. You're also climbing on the back end of a flag.
Ooh,
That is 3-dimensional.
now I feel like a Yiga clan member. Ooh, banana. Oh, banana.
Wait, no! That's what it is when like when the big chunky guys make like that noise when they're chasing a banana. They're just a monkey. Because they're like they're just monkeys. Also, I said it, didn't I? Yeah, I know. Whoopsie. But like they're just monkeys.
I didn't even notice.
I didn't notice either, and then I picked myself up on it. They're just monkeys. The Sheikah clan
Yiga.
is just... Yiga clan, one of them. I mean, the Sheikah clan could be monkeys, you never know. You ever tried putting... Have we ever tested putting mighty bananas in front of a Sheikah?
No, we haven't. Oh, banana.
No, their stash is still up there. I think it regened.
There's a chest up here I never got.
Your best bet is to just get to the stash room and just jump out. That's what I'm gonna say. Also, there's a bunch of like, in between where you are right now and the entrance, there's like a bunch of like rupees and opals, I think.
Yes,
Unless we
I
picked
see
them
them.
up already. Yeah.
What's in the chest? Money.
Money. Stonks.
Chat, I like money. That does not imply anything though.
Now, chat, you see what he said right now?
iHive's not here, you can't make that joke.
That is true.
You hit him before iHive's like, meow, meow, and I'm like, oh no.
You called.
That would be the way. That would be the way iHive appears.
Those,
Why are you so
Wait,
big?
it works? Wait, it works?
What works?
What is it?
I am spending time going for the Yiga clan hideout to get banana. Why? Cause Zac can. Ah, Donkey Kong forever lives in Mario's shadow. True. Okay, but real quick, Rain Ding, how about that Donkey Kong thing I sent earlier? How to traumatize. Oh, chest.
Oh. Oh, it.
Ow.
Apparently, it's not a joke.
What?
What I said
What?
about the Sheikahs and bananas.
Oh my god.
It works.
Oh, great.
Oh, that's
Unique
nice.
information, actually.
To be fair, I think he deserved them. I mean, he's been sitting there for years with no food, so I figured it's justified that he takes a snack break.
That is implying something
I mean-
about the boss that we're gonna fight.
Yeah.
Noted. Money!
He needs his snackies.
Holy shinks with it,
Massive stonks. I didn't even know the section was here.
That's because... I thought that would work.
No, I think you need a torch.
How dare. No,
Maybe.
who needs a torch? I've got flame arrows.
Oh, there you go. Yeah, it's sort of weird that, like, Flame Blade interacts differently than other, like, flame-based things.
Daruk's protection is now ready to roll.
Well, there you go.
And there's nothing behind there, so there's no point for that one. And there's nothing behind this one either. That's your hint. Ah. Monkey. That sure was a commercial. It was. It was. It was commercial. It succeeded in doing its commercial job. Which was confusing the heck out of the masses. But also selling Game Boy Colors. So who really wins?
Echo makes the same happy noise as the Big Yeager face. It does. Which I think is kind of funny.
Old video game commercials got really weird? Yes.
The stash.
It's not as big of a
Why not
stash,
say
but I'll
stash?
take stash.
That was quite a stash.
Pardon?
That's the same amount of stash as it normally is.
So how about Chris Pratt as Mario?
I'm good.
Mushroom Kingdom, here
again-
we come.
Again, if it's the aim they're going for, like, it's not the worst. Like, it fits. It's just not what we're used to, you know? Like, it fits what they're going for. It's just not what the mass is used to.
The Mushroom Kingdom, Spub.
Mushroom Kingdom, here we come.
Do not touch that mushroom, you'll die! This was actually worth my time.
Oh yeah.
Pretty much everyone else's voice work in that trailer was great though. I agree. The best one being Jack Black. Bar none.
Although he did lean into a little bit of, like, back to Jack Black near the end of his voice clips.
Now who's gonna
Instead
stop
of, like, the Bowser that he was going for. But, this is nitpick.
I can
Like, his Bowser voice himself does work, but, like, yeah, it was, you could kind of tell that he just leaned back into standard Jack Black comedy voice, like, right at the end, when he was over the superstar.
Well, he was yelling, so it makes sense.
Yeah, but still, you could,
His
you
normal
could tell.
his normal voice is going to be good.
Mm-hmm.
One thing I found particularly funny was I recently found out that Justin Timberlake voiced Bobo or Boo Boo in the Yogi Bear movie.
Oh.
So I was like,
Am I giving Jack Black the super crown? No.
no,
No.
maybe,
No.
no.
Absolutely not.
Why would you want to curse Jack Black like
I
that?
will be a moment.
Oh, good. I'm going to have a moment. Aha! Moving on. Moving on. How's the moob? The moob. How's the how is the chat? Are you chatting? Are you chit chatting? Are you simming? Are you simming? Oi. 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 I saw you live. You don't escape me. That's what I thought. You don't escape me. I'm chatting. Let's go. Let's go. You picks. Oh, dual peaks? What? No, dual purpose. Burp. Burp, burp. 2 bombs. No. What's an easy shrine I can do right now? Oh, the blessing. Easy. I can just go to the blessing and be like, hi! I'm also remembering that Yogi Bear movie was indeed a thing that existed. True. Okay, but hear me out. Pure aesthetic wonder. The pure aesthetic wonder that would come out of that. I mean, people have already been doing the Bowsette. People have already been putting Bowsette within that exact same situation, so. Thanks for asking about my moves. No problem. I hope your moves are okay. Always gotta look after the moves, you know? Bro, I had a nap just before dinner today. It was nice, minus the fact I had to wake up. The one thing is that when I was at, when I was chilling with Spub, at the, at PAX, we had a nap on the Friday, and it was really nice. Mainly because no one wanted to do anything until like midday. So we were just like, you know what, we're gonna nap. I'm just gonna have a slight nap. So we did, and it was nice. Minus the fact that that inflatable mattress that was there was a waterbed, basically. It was the worst piece of shinks I have ever seen in my life. I tried to sleep on it on the first day. It did not work. It did not work at all. And so and so unfortunately Spubby had to sleep on the inflatable mattress for the next 2 days afterwards. Which I felt bad about because I was like, are you sure? Considering I didn't want to like intrude on the hospitality that I was already getting. You know, it felt unfair to be the one sleeping in the actual bed when it's their apartment, you know. Heal me. Heal me. The threat still stands. I was kind of hoping you would forget about that, but at the same time, I was an uneducated dince, so I kind of deserve to be treated very poorly for that. Because that was really dumb of me to say, because truth be told, I didn't know the difference. I did not know the difference. I got educated, like, in the middle of the night, learnt about it, and you know what? It's all good now. Minus the fact I am going to get detonated, but you know. Dun 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 dun. I don't know. I'm just here. I'm just here. You know how it be, chat. I'm trying to look for another shrine currently. I'm currently looking for another shrine that I have not done. So that way I can get a quick heal without having to spend money because I am cheap like that in this game, apparently. But everything that I'm looking at here seems to be already taken, which is okay. But at the same time, kind of annoying because I kind of need something to, you know, do for now. I know that area won't have any. You might. Let's have a look at Lanayru Tower. Schedule for the rest of the week while I'm here. Tomorrow is a sponsored stream, which is also Fall Guys. We get the second part of the HelloFresh sponsorship done tomorrow, which is exciting because I actually get to unbox this box on stream tomorrow and I'm looking forward to it. It's going to be an early stream as well. Just keep in mind for that one. It's going to be an early stream. I'm going to do Fall Guys at like... Well, once I get the box and once I do the social media post, I will probably go live relatively soon after that.
Okay, I wanted you to finish the little sponsor advertisement, but why is the Penne and Panini discussion come back?
Because Levi brought it back up. If I ever come to Australia and Spub makes me meet you, I will bring a bag of penne and throw it one by one at you. Spub did that to me! I kid you not!
Yeah, I did. I had penne on me, and I just, like, threw a couple at him. Mostly to show him what penne was, but, I still threw them at him.
I kid you not, I legitimately got assaulted by penne.
Yes, you did.
I did.
But it was for a worthwhile cause.
Debatable, but acceptable. I'm looking for a quick shrine at the moment. Do we know where a shrine is that is quick? Oh, I know where a shrine is that is quick. Where is Ball Girl at? Or have we done Ball Girl?
I don't think we did Ball Girl.
We're doing Ball Girl. Penne is great in Bolognese. I agree. I like penne. I just was stupid and thought that panini or... We're not getting back into this. We're not getting back into this. I refuse to get back into this. I've already made so many mistakes.
We already had the massive discussion.
We did. We did. I love this area. I love Breath of the Wild just in general. I'm really looking forward to when Tears of the Kingdom comes out.
Mm-hmm. Which is, when is it again? April?
Is it April?
No, May. I was
May.
trying to remember which one the 5th month is.
January, February, March, April, May.
You can debate your head with grain-braced product projectiles.
Oh no, not grain-based product projectiles. I was saying the schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow's a sponsored stream, which will be early. It's going to be Fall Guys with you guys. Saturday is a day off. Sunday rounds off the week with Mario Kart versus you guys. That's your schedule. And then next week, I cry. Because I can.
No cry.
I predict Zac buys Scarlet and Violet on release. Someone will probably buy it for me. Mainly because my birthday is literally the next day.
Don't worry, it's not gonna be me.
It will not be Spubby. Spubby knows me better than that. Or knows herself better than that, I should say.
Both.
They're just running. This is not where Ball Girl is. I think Ball Girl's over here.
No, I think it's
No, it's Hanito Beach.
Oh, okay.
Crying Stream?
Crying stream.
Hog. What's next week actually? Is next week the Spooktober thing? No, that's 2 weeks from now. Okay. I forgot about that. Oh, you get an extra stream in 2 weeks as well, chat.
Oh.
Yes, because I'm participating in Kenku's Spooktober Cup thing, which is everybody gets a shiny. Or, sorry, we keep streaming until somebody finds a 1 in 8,192 shiny. Which means that could be a potentially 6-hour stream.
Oh boy.
And also, it starts an hour later than I normally stream. But you know what? Heck it. I'll just sleep all Saturday, that's fine by me. Oh, I have bombs for this particular reason. Down goes the apple.
The one singular arrow.
I needed... Arrow?
Apple. Yeah, it's because I was thinking you could have shot it down with an arrow, that's why it was in my head.
Arrow bottom jeans, boots with the fur. Sorry.
If you ever get demonetized, it's not my fault.
No, it wouldn't... Like, we haven't received a copyright strike yet, and I'd like to keep it that way, fingers crossed.
Exactly.
But
You're just going right
We're
back
going
into
on. We're going on. I'm expecting to see 2 particular words that are the exact same word. There it is. Rain ding new.
Ding ding.
It's the crazy frog.
Man, remember when people actually liked Crazy Frog and thought it was funny?
Rain ding literally still likes crazy frog.
Oh. I see. That's concerning.
He literally had, I kid you not, I believe he has like a plushie on his bed of Crazy Frog.
Oh god.
You've made him angry. You have made
sorry.
Rain angry.
Look, I didn't say anything bad. I was just like, remember when people actually enjoyed it?
Now remember 2005. Where the frick is Ball Girl?
Korok. I'm pretty sure. Open the map.
Yo, listen up,
Left.
here's the story.
Go back down to the main coast here, down. I'm pretty sure it's where that... No.
Oh, it's there. It's here.
Is it there?
It's there.
Okay, then.
And if I've got that wrong, I would say I'd give myself bits, but I can't do that. Oh my god, it's so warm in this room! I'm burning in this room. Makes me also think of the song Gangnam Style. Oh my god.
But why?
I have not thought about Gangnam Style in years.
I did not want to think about it again, but here we are.
Didn't Psy recently have a song that was like actually decent?
I think so.
It's good to see because like, you know,
He's not a one and done like every other like popular song is.
That's the thing that made me afraid because like I was like he's gonna be one and done, but no, he wasn't. He had Gentleman, which wasn't as successful as Gangnam Style, but then again, Gangnam Style was like hotcakes, you know.
I mean, isn't Gangnam Style the reason why YouTube had to update their counting system from 32 to 64-bit?
Yes.
Because the view count like broke YouTube.
Yes. Also, we better not speak the name of that other company on this.
That is true.
Because,
Twitch. We love Twitch. Love Love Twitch. Twitch does so many good good things. You know, they're just so good, you know? We love Twitch.
You good there?
Yes, I'm fine.
We love Twitch. Twitch.com.
No, I think I remember where she is. She's where like there's like an arch formation near her of like rocks.
So there.
Oh, possibly. Is it? Wait, is it that far away though? Might be. No, unless it's that one to your right.
Oh my god.
No, actually, no. I think it is that one that we were looking at. Cause she's like, actually, wait, no. Is it that? Fuck. God damn it. Why? I know. Why are there like 3 rock arches? We're just checking all of them. Just go to that one. We're checking all of them.
Good, dinner, Damer. Good dinner. Good dinner. Damer, dinner. Good dinner, Damer. Ow.
Dinner demo. My name's Doug Dimmadome. Of the Doug Dimmadome.
Doug Dimmadome? Owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadome? That's right. Not right. Not right. My name's Doug Dimmadome, Dimmadome. Home of the Dimsdale Dimmadome at Dimmadome. No, this is not the area. Going back. My name is Doug Dimmadamo, owner of the Dimsdale Dimmadamo. Jimmy Turner? Dimmadome. Have we lost our minds yet?
I think so.
Did we have them in the first place?
No.
Jimmy Turner? Oh my goodness. Not me thinking when I was younger that Timmy Turner was related to Tina Turner.
Yes, my favorite musical artist, Timmy Turner.
I mean, surely he had a musical episode.
I do not know, because I did not watch the show.
I did. I just do not remember. I remember that Cosmo got pregnant. And that was...
Yeah.
And at that point, I was like 12 or 13. And I was like, you know what? Maybe I'm getting a bit old. Can confirm there was more than one musical episode. There it is. There it is. Is that a real chest? That is not a real chest. That is definitely not a real chest.
What do you mean? You just need to knock the chest for 8 HP to get it out of the thing.
You're right. Oh, wait. Oh. What? Get your butt down. One was the Christmas special where Timmy wished for Christmas every day, which was also the plot of a Sesame Street special. Shinks. Sesame Street, dude. I want to go to Sesame Street. I'd chill with Big Bird. I'd smack Elmo in the face.
Tell him to stop summoning Satan.
Oh my god, yes. It's about time someone... I wouldn't...
I still think a lot about,
What? No, you stop right now.
I still think a lot about when, that they, like, introduced a new Muppet, like, this, like, pink-haired chick in, like, an art smock or something. And they were like, Oh, Sesame Street welcomes their first homeless Muppet. And I'm just sitting there like, Grouch has been living in a trash can for like 20 years.
Ah, correct. And that's where your thing gets taken apart because he's been living in a trash can. That is his home.
That's a home.
Yes. Dun 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 dun.
And why
Dun, dun.
doesn't the chick just live in a trash can or something?
Maybe she can't afford it. Maybe Oscar's just secretly a billionaire who pays the trash can. Just
He owns the company, so they can't question him.
yes.
He just says he's doing inspections.
Yes. See, now you're getting it. I'm just gonna avoid those guys coming towards my face. So, if Elmo in Grouchland is any indication, the inside of Oscar's trash can is actually huge and has a magical portal to Grouchland in it. So you're telling me Oscar technically lives in the TARDIS? Oscar is a Time Lord, confirmed.
I mean, that's not a house, though. That's a land. That's an isle. That's like a...
It's a
that's like an island.
teleportation! You're telling me?
I just saw it unrelated, but I just saw a tweet where someone was like, in case anybody is having trouble completing Breath of the Wild 100% before Tears of the Kingdom launches, here's a map with all the shrines, towers, and Koroxy. And it's just the interactive map zoomed out, and you just cannot see the map.
It's a bit like the sorry to bring on another dark topic. It was like that just reminds me of that map during the Black Summer bushfires.
Oh yeah, where it's just coated in warning signs.
Yes. How'd you hear me? How'd you hear me, mate? You stupid horse. Oh,
The water,
'cause
maybe?
I'm not crouching. That's why.
And that?
You stupid horse. You get back here. Not me thinking that the Zacman103HF in the chat, a part of my HelloFresh link, was a user.
It's someone else. Are we bringing back the Zacman 10, like, clone
What the
timeline?
frick? Get back here. At last, Zacman104. No, you only have to deal with the 101st version of me, sadly. Massive disappointment to everyone I know.
101st?
103rd is what I said.
Oh, I thought you said first.
No, why would I say that? That would mean Zacman101. That's not what we want. It's like Zoe 101, except...
At a stream with Zacman 101.
Well, the issue with Zoe 101 was the main character. Got, yes. At a very nope age. 103 Zacman more superior than 101 Dalmatians. There you go. There you go.
Oh, this is the arch, I'm pretty sure. This looks like it.
Can you not
She's
pause?
under that palm tree past the arch. You just gotta soothe them a bit.
Under the water, you stupid horse.
Every time they deviate, you just gotta soothe them.
Every time he nods his head. Or her. Or every time they nod their head. Can you... Thank you.
Unconfirmed gender. We haven't looked yet.
I don't want to look.
And for the sake of the stream, we're not gonna.
You are literally on a rock, sir. Go, you Go! Go!
No. Just peace walk.
Stupid
It's okay.
horse.
Just leave him there. He's good. He's fine.
Stupid horse. Yeah, here she is. Everybody's favorite character. Ball girl.
more emotionally concerning than Flower Blight Ganon.
So smooth and ancient.
Don't you dare start this again.
Why though? Why is she like this?
I hate that I keep remembering that, like, Breath of the Wild characters are designed using the me system. So I just see the me faces now instead of the actual faces.
How dare you say this to me? Now I can't unsee that.
God. Orb.
Orb. So, orb. Alright, talk to me. Do I have a photo of... Oh yeah, I've got a photo. I'm not. My little Why are you calling a ball Roscoe? Huh? Loon, you are loony. Dun 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 dun. How do I
think you need one of each.
I'm missing something. I'm missing a flying guardian. Wait, hang on. I forgot I took a photo of Kura. I don't have any of them. How dare. Let me just delete these real quick.
I mean, actually, I'm pretty sure you can check the compendium to see which ones you have, because sometimes they don't get saved as an image.
That makes zero sense.
I don't know.
I'm not completing the compendium, by the way, chat. I've got none of them.
Absolutely not.
What? Oh, that's fine. There's a moving one over here. Also, while I'm here, let me just cheekily... Nope. Here we go.
Man, I still don't know why you would turn off the powers unless it's like a challenge run or something.
Hey! Hey!
Get out of my sandwich!
Nah.
Nope.
Get back here. Oh, that's a good orb. Mr. G! Where are my mods at? My mods aren't here. Hey, Mr. Glass, how are you?
I know one of your mods is streaming themselves right now, so...
I know. How dare they? Yeah, you're streaming! Oh, I can tell you! Go give Mr. G a follow. Mr. G cool. How you doing, Mr. G? Hope you're well. How are you, Zach? I am here. Does that answer your question? Probably not. But I'm doing well, thank you.
He's doing alright.
I'm doing. We're joined tonight by Sbubby. I'm not sure if the call command is updated.
Hello.
Yeah. Hello. Oh, the call command is there. I haven't updated that in a little bit, but I didn't need to.
I was like, it's either the fact you updated it, or you never did.
Both.
Hello.
I updated and never did. That makes sense, Zach. That's how I feel. Let's go. Who isn't just here, to be fair? If you're not here in the Zacman 103 stream, what are you doing, really? What are you doing, really?
Imagine not being here on the Zacman 103 stream.
That went through the rock.
No, it went between them.
All that for an opal.
Hey, look, you sold 21 of them. It's just giving you them back.
All that for a drop of oil. Sorry. Man, Legends Arceus looks weird. Dude, I completed that game. This game I haven't completed yet, or at least Master Mode. Oil.
Well, you haven't completed the DLC.
No, I haven't. We're almost done the DLC, though.
We are.
Where's the walkie one? There's the walkie one. Hello, walkie one. You know what's cool? Following Mr. Glass. You know what else is cool? Being here. How's that Cursed Joy run going? Last time I saw it, Mr. G, it was at level 69, which is nice.
Ha 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 ha.
You know what else is cool? You? No. You. Nice. Nice. Ha ha ha! Won! Oh yeah, I didn't even say to you. We beat Koga, 3 badges to go. Hey, let's go. Love to see it. I never did explain to you, Sbubby. Low-key AU, who I met at PAX, tried Sonic Frontiers.
Oh?
He didn't like it.
Alright.
I don't know if that has any bearing on anything, but he was not a happy boy. That is for sure. He waited legitimately hours in line to play it, and he was disappointed. Mr. Glass can confirm this.
Yeah, because the line, like, kept filling up every single day.
He didn't like it. Did he explain why he didn't like it?
Yeah, like, there's still things that, like, I've seen of it that don't excite me as much as everything else.
Ah,
Like-
wait.
You raged about it, oh lord.
Every
That's not
time someone mentioned Frontiers.
concerning.
Where's that? Okay, no, it's here, it's here. It's here? Stop to start. Bomb trial. Major tends to strength plus. Stasis trial. Half of light, that's the one I'm looking for. I think it was because he lined up for an hour and a half to play it for 10 minutes and was trash and was terrible gameplay. Oh no. When does Sonic Frontiers come out?
Next month.
Heck, in November.
Mm-hmm.
Bruh, imagine being November.
Isn't that when Scarlet and Violet comes out?
Yes. It comes out the
Only
day.
a couple games coming out next month.
It comes out the day before my birthday.
Yay.
Only a few games coming out next month. No biggie. Nah, no problem, mate. No idea what you're on about. No games are coming out next month. I like how people said that this year was light on games, and meanwhile it's not even like November yet, and all the big games are coming out in November. So I'm not quite sure what they were thinking. Can I? I can't. Dang. Damn it. Nice. Just brute force my way through, that's fine.
Oh yeah, because one of the small ones are here, isn't it?
Yes, that is the reason I am in here.
I was trying to remember which one it was.
Yes, I'm in here for small boy.
For tiny.
I am here for tiny. You will give me tiny. They respawn, yeah? Yeah, surely.
Yeah, they do.
Yeah, boy.
Trains always reset.
Oh god. Yeah. There we go. You can see that, right? Yeah?
You really think she's gonna like that?
Yeah, she'll love it. I don't know what they're missing out on. I'll just run past.
It's to tease her, you know. She's got to go out and go find it herself, you know.
Give me the orb and you can go touch a small guardian.
You can go find a tiny guardian.
There, I gotta tease, alright? You gotta tease. You gotta tease them. That's how you win. That's how you win in 2022. I'm just clearing out my stuff. I've not gone for a break yet, but I will do so soon.
You probably should.
Soon, TM. I'm just grabbing the flying one, and then I'm going back to Orb Lady, stealing her orb, and then going down into the shrine. And then I'll take a break. And then when we return, we're going to do some cooking.
Hell yeah.
Because, you know, the whole point of this stream, other than cooking, was to also take on Master Biggity Boo and the Funky Bunch. Cooking? Yes. Cooking. We're going to be cooking. And not chili corn carne. Because I tried cooking that yesterday and it was so watery I cried.
Oh no.
Literally, I poured in, because I had to double up the recipe because there's 5 people in the house. And I made the worst mistake. It was the quite bad. Alright, we're done. Alright, take me up. Take me up. Take me up. No, Grandma, take me up.
Mama.
Mommy!
Pretty sure you can just teleport out. Can you? Actually, no, you can't.
I can't, Mommy!
Yeah, map opens the Divine Beast. I forgot.
Mommy! Get me out of here, Sbubby. I wonder what the decision to cook in game was inspired by something. No. Use code hello Zac man. Exclamation mark yum. $140 off your first box. Sponsored stream tomorrow. Moving on. Moving. Okay, now we go all the way back to Franklin's house. Why specifically Franklin? I've got no idea. He's a Ninja Turtle, isn't he? No, he is not a Ninja Turtle. That is not the Ninja Turtle. What the heck am I thinking? Oh, brain does not want to work. My brain has decided to non-compute.
Maybe you need to take that break a little bit.
Maybe. Oh, we can cook here.
Oh, we can.
We got a pot. Give me your...
We go.
I'll show them to you. Don't look at me like that, please. Please don't look at me like that. Yeah, have a look at this as well. Can you see it, buddy? Can you feel it? Franklin was the 5th Ninja Turtle, right? Surely. Oh. He is still a turtle. It's just a different show. I had a feeling. Enjoy. You're literally right next to a walking guardian.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I took that one as well for her. I'm like, it's right there.
Give me that box, okay? I can't do that. How unfortunate. I guess I'll just have to burn those images and... Can I have that orb? Oh, you mean Roscoe? Sure. That weird spear thing is all yours. Really, I'm over it. I'm all about guardians now. If I close my eyes, I can see them in my imagination. It's glorious.
Just look behind you. Was she that, like, enraptured by it that she didn't even look behind her?
I'm putting this
Like,
all
was
down
she
for a
just
reason.
that obsessed with it? Like, where is she going? Yeah.
Franklin was the 5th, yes. Uguay was the 6th. Burbot was the 7th, and Tip Top was the 8th. How dare I forget about Tip Top?
Yeah, she's staring at it. No, go talk to her real quick.
You are the inspiration of my imagination. You really are. Why are you built, though? Moving on.
Shut up.
Sorry?
Shut up. Oh no, she's not. I thought she was like looking at that guardian, and I was like, dude, it's right behind you.
I swear she said something just, and this
Yeah, that.
is that. Yes, there you go. What else?
Yeah, see, she never looked behind her this entire time.
Are you blind?
Yes, she is.
Goodbye, orb.
Bye bye, Orb.
07 orb.
Bye bye,
07.
Roscoe. 07 Roscoe. Never forget.
I remember when Roscoe was still here.
I remember when Oscar was here. I said Oscar, not Roscoe. Pick.
Moving on. Roscoe's Modern Life. Oh my god. Oh my god. Chat, I'm in denial. I'm in my denial phase. Is this a blessing? Oh, picked off!
No blessing for you.
Oh my god. I thought this was break. This is in fact Shield and Axe Boy.
Stronk boy.
Stadonk. I don't have a sword out. All this time I didn't have a sword out. I will use my vicious sickle. Come dance with me, let's dance away. Let his guard down. What an idiot. What a baka. I thought he was gonna go past that for half a second. I was like, oh no. Can't get me. Dun 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 dun. Oh hello. Oh, there you. Oh, that's a raid!
Holy! Hello, everyone. Zach is currently occupied.
I am currently occupied, yes.
Don't do it. Lime raid.
It is Palmerline, it's Evie.
Hello.
I met her at PAX. She was she like straight up hugged me. No hellos or anything. She was like, here's a hug. And I'm like, thank you. You were an absolute bean to meet. There's also a Kuma in my chat.
I unfortunately cannot do shoutouts, but I can say it. Shout out to Palmar Lime.
Palmerline. Let me just pause actually. Oh,
Go
Blue
hit
wants a
him up
marble
with a
game.
follow and Blue wants a marble game.
Shout out at Palmerline. There you go. There we go. Go follow Palmerline if you haven't already. She's a bean. Like, actual bean. Go follow. How was the rest of your stream? I know you were playing Plate Up. Let me also do my old shout out. I almost shouted out Shin. There you go. How was Plate Up? Hope Plate Up was good. I am currently getting Marble Race ready. behind the scenes here. But in the meantime, let me get my butt handed to me. He got out at the worst time. Oh, he's doing... Shoot me that skull, baby. I missed. There we go. Dang it. Ow.
Remember, you don't have Mifa, so you're gonna eat up the fairies if you lose health here.
You're right. Oops. Nice. Oh, my Guardian Shield Plus broke? I'm dead.
Oh no.
Wait, can I bomb? Can I bomb? Oh boy. Oh boy. No, my fairies, no!
No, fairies, no, your fairies. It's okay, just keep shooting him, keep shooting him. Keep going.
I no longer have Bing! I got him. But I lost 2
You got
fairies
him.
in the process.
It's okay, we can just hit another fairy fountain or something, or
Line
blood
raid,
moon or
Arnie!
whatnot.
Hello everyone! I'll get the thing up soon. I was just about to go for a break.
You're not allowed to go on a break.
Oh, I'm not.
At the
am
very
I?
least, we gotta do the marble race. Hey, look,
Yeah.
you got your guardian shield back.
We will be doing the marble race. Welcome on in, everybody. If you don't know who I am Zac and 103, a variety streamer here on Twitch. Tonight is Breath of the Wild Master Mode. I am joined by the very lovely Sbubby.
Hello.
And yet another Inkling is also here.
Oh,
How
there
dare you
they
be
are.
streaming, you pecker?
There they are.
There they are. The boy is in town. Let me grab a community map here for us to race. This'll work. This'll work. If I go silent, that is because Office being a dookie and complaining I have my private laptop at work. Wow, how rude. How rude. We are now fully healed, which is good. Thanks for the luck, Mr. Tad. How dare he know I'm lurking in his stream? He knew. He knew. Let me drop a lurk in his one as well. There you go. All right, it's marble race time. It's marble race time. So let me just quickly jump back into the thing. Okay. Boop. Show up on screen, please. You pecker. There you go. How'd the stream go? Stream was quite pog. Twitchy, very pog. Here you go. Exclamation mark play. Get yourselves in. Marble.
Here we go.
Marble race time.
Horrible time.
Marble.
It's horrible time.
It's marble time. It
Get
is.
some marbles.
It is time for some marbles. Also, if you're liking the stream and haven't done so already, consider following. Would help me out a lot. We are, at last check, 42 away from 2K.
Hell yeah.
I say that the microphone and camera don't work on your work desktop, so you need your laptop for online meetings. I clap, I applaud. Me likey, Artie is in, everybody's getting in. I was just double checking Artie was here. It's all good. We are gonna get started in 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, we go.
Rude.
I'm not giving him time. Oh, Mr. G just barely missed out.
Just
No!
missed it. No.
I should have been slower. I feel bad. Currently in the lead is rigged.
Oh, it is completely rigged. Here we go.
Is anyone gonna get through this door? You and you alone.
Wait.
What? Sbubby's opened up the door for everyone else.
No way. That's an actual scam.
You are stuck. But there's more
What am I
behind
looking
there.
at?
There's more behind there. Currently in the lead is rigged.
It's still rigged regardless. May we have another?
Yes.
If you put points into it for another marble race.
Well, Plu did do points in it.
Oh, did Plu do multiple?
Yes, and because there's no
Then,
more Twitch
yes.
hosting, so we can't get another marble race. But specifically, just because I like Mr. G and Mr. G was really cool to meet, yes. I will do another marble race after
Oh,
this.
Mr. Tad over on the other side actually getting through and I'm still there.
Wait, maybe that opens up your door. It does not. You are
No,
stuck.
of course not. Help.
Help. Mr. Tad through the loop-de-loop. Doesn't get through there properly, but loop-de-loop still works. Vigo is now fighting against Artie. Artie and Vigo. Artie and Vigo. Rainding is there. Vigo to the front.
They managed to get right up the side so that they.
You're moving. You're moving. You are moving.
Wait, what?
We have movement. Meanwhile.
What?
Hey, I love the music for this track. Meanwhile, Vigo.
I feel like I recognize it, but at the same time I don't.
Are you moving into first? Oh my god.
Oh, that's a bit rude.
Oh my god, it is ultimate rigged.
It's completely rigged.
Who got the top two?
Nice map. Nice map.
Oh my god, Raining finished last.
Rainy.
Raining.
Oh, that is a terrible map.
That is a bad map.
It's basically if someone got stuck there, they just win.
Sbubby from myself, Vigo, Kuma, Tad, Mr. Tad, Damo, Artie, Plu, and Rainding finished last. I'm grabbing another marble race. That was so garbage.
I just pulled up the deck chair and just watched you guys go, and I was like, yeah, I'm waiting.
I pulled up the deck chair. Exclamation mark play. This is the second and last round of marbles you are guessing.
And actually join this time.
Ooh.
It would be very unfortunate if you did. Is this just Plinko? Oh no, it is just Plinko.
Welcome to Plinko. What is this? Tonight's Powerball numbers.
Yeah, I was about to say, is that like a Powerball machine? What is that?
Tonight's Powerball is brought to you by Hello Fresh.
Nah.
Tonight's Powerball is brought to you by Hello Fresh.
Nah. You can't do that.
I can't, I'm sorry. Bound to happen eventually. Good job, Mr. B. Made it out of the lab. Yay! Mr. G made it out of the lab. Now can he win the Plinko?
On a scale of 1 to rigged, how bad is this marble game gonna go?
The more you frick around, the more you find out.
Pauline Hanson calls dibs on last.
All right, not Pauline Hanson. I'm keeping you to that. If you get
16, 23, 12, 5, 7, and 12.
And the Powerball number is
34.
34. I don't think it can go that high.
I know.
I think the last time I checked the Powerball numbers, the number 12 hadn't been picked for 69 weeks.
Jesus.
Dropping the balls. Am I in this race?
Oh, we are dropping the ball.
Oh, I am.
Right.
All right, let's have a look. Who's going to win the Plinko and Powerball marble race?
We're just calling it the Plinko Powerball now.
The Plinko and Powerball marble race. Currently in the lead is I've got no idea. Not Pauline Hanson on the upper route. Nice. Boone is in front. No, it's rigged.
There's an upper route?
Yes.
Oh, there is.
There is an upper route. Ah! It's Mr. G!
Mr. Glass coming in.
Mr. G shot out of a cannon into the Powerball. There's lasers.
To the Powerball machine. Are they physical? No, they're not.
They're not. There is lasers that are physical. Oh, Artie's down!
Oh, and he's making the straight shot down. Look at that.
Look at Mr. G go. Barely missed out last time. Is in this time.
We're having a little trouble on the pins. Blue might come in.
Damo got yeeted. My apologies. Vigo versus Mr. G.
Oh yeah, Damo's down.
Rigged. It is.
Oh, not Pauline Hanson not getting their last place now, unless it is last placement.
Rigged!
Oh, it is rigged, indeed.
Back-to-back Zachman riggings! Oh, he's been hit!
Nearly perfect through the pins, but Mr. G coming in.
Mr. G is coming in. We're following Sbubby for some reason. The cameraman's a bit drunk. There we go, Mr. G. Oh, Mr. G missed the
Oh,
speed boost.
miss the speed booster. That could cost.
But got the backward speed boost. He's fine. Rocks.
That's a lot of rocks.
Here comes spin.
The
Spin.
really annoying spinny hole things.
It's fine.
They're
Mr. G's
always
got
big
it.
Slowdown in marble
Mr. G
races.
cannot be beaten to the punch now.
Oh, and that's the end with a launch.
Sbubby into second. Sbubby's got first and second in these races. What the frick?
You were just third, and then you dipped down to 6th and 7th. What happened, my guy?
I don't know. Not Pauline Hanson. It could be about to get fourth. Will get fourth. Boone's
Ooh,
in
yeah.
third. Not Pauline Hanson fourth. Plu versus Vigo at the end.
Coming in.
Rainding. Oh, it's
Vigo
me.
got a bit held up at that end there.
Oh, poor Rainding. Poor Rainding is gonna come last again. Out of the people that actually finish.
Damo fell, yeah.
Oh,
Where's the wall? Or is it?
I don't
Is
know.
there a wall?
It's not coming, but Rainding will get there in time. Mr.
yes,
G
there
walks
we
away
go.
with the W. Mr. Glass from Sbubby, Boone, Not Pauline Hanson, Vigo, Plu, myself, Kuma, Dark Jason, and Rainding random, with Damo and Artemis failing to finish. That's your marble race. And that is also your break. Well, my break, but your break. What? Something. It's
An
break
entire
time.
With people that actually know Pokemon.
Welcome back. Welcome back, Rainding. Welcome back, chat. Good to see yous. I've missed yous.
I mean, that's what happened. After PAX, some like Splat people wanted to meet up for like dinner, and they all started talking about Pokemon, and I'm just sitting there like, haha, yes. They were like asking me questions about when I played it because they saw that I had playtime on the remake, and I'm like, I played like 3 gyms. They were like, what's your favorite Pokemon? And then they were like, I was like, oh yeah, it's the evolution of Truby, the one in the little bud. And they're like, oh yeah, Cherim. And I'm like, yeah, that one. Yeah.
I think 8,192 shiny hunting. Oh, I like 8,192 shiny hunting. It isn't easy, and any shiny surprises you. I remember when I got my shiny Uxie on Platinum, I had a heart attack.
Wait, so what's gonna happen when you get it this time?
Heart attack? But the
How
problem
many
is,
you would now? Like 600 and something?
I'm
now?
at 500.
500?
500 currently. And
Slowly but surely.
for those of you who have missed it, we usually do shiny Uxie hunting on Tuesdays as part of my Trainers Unite bonus streams. Speaking of, if anyone has a way to get the map randomizer up that doesn't cause a virus, that would be great, because that would mean I'd be actually able to fulfill one of the things that I was up to or doing. The goals for Trainers Unite. That's a long-winded way of trying to explain what I wanted. Heck it. Okay. We're here. Was it Master Ball and save? No. I think it was Quick Ball or Dusk Ball. It's been a lot of years since I got that shiny Uxie and Platinum. It's on my Heart Gold now. I just need to check it. And I will not be doing that right now. So what are we doing? We are cooking now. What do you want me to cook? I get messages from the stars. Are you even still there? They've disappeared on me. Uxie to cook.
We're not starting this again.
That's
I
literally
swear
what
this
happened
is
to me.
This is every Breath of the Wild stream. We're not doing this again.
I asked you what you wanted me to cook, and you ignored me.
I'm sorry, I thought you were asking chat.
I asked you.
I don't know. Normally chucking like some hardy items together. That'll give you bonus hearts.
I'll do a hardy radish with an apple.
And I'd say probably just chuck like we have a actually. How many scales do we have? We have 2 scales.
Where's the scale? Down the bottom here.
No, not now. But when you're doing when you're making attack up, I'd say we can use like a bunch of mighty bananas and a scale, and that'll give us the 30-minute one.
Oh, that didn't do everything I wanted it to. Dang.
No, if you put multiple effects together, only a couple recipes do multiple effects.
What I meant was I wanted full heal is what I wanted.
I think because you put the sizzle fin in there, it might not work.
Fish skewer. I'll take that. That works.
I mean, those are just about full heals. You just need some ones that'll get you over.
Here we go. We're gonna have a hardy radish and Hyrule wheat. Peck it. That's nice.
There you go. Actually, I don't remember how to get the 30-minute... I think the 30-minute tier 3 attack is just 4 bananas. Yeah, I think if you put a bunch of hardies together, you'll get the maximum heart increases.
There's the full recovery
There
plus
you
10.
go.
There you go.
Plus 10, very nice.
Nope. So what was it? Cook 4 of these together?
4. Oh no, it was 4 and 1 scale. But hang on, test if this does 3 bars. It does.
3 bars, 3 minutes,
So
20.
if you want it to last 30 minutes, you do 4 bananas and a scale.
Alright, we can waste a scale.
Which is how people do the beginner trial. Because you know, you just smuggle in the attack up.
Ah, I see. Alright, there's the music I was waiting for. That was 4 minutes, Bub.
Wait, 4 minutes? Hang on. Wow.
Snoopy! No, cook. I'm not cooking Yuxi, chat. Enough with this garbag.
Oh, it's 3 mighty bananas, 1 mighty thistle, and dragon horns. Wait, it's horns? I thought it was scales.
So I've wasted a scale for no reason. Spot it.
Oh, it is horns. Whoopsie. I swear it was scales. Oh, that's my bad. I'll take the L on that one. See his friend, not food.
I agree.
We need that Nemo clip of like, fish are friends, not food. Also, remember you can't stack buffs. Buffs get overridden. So you can only have 1 at a time.
Give me mushroom skill, baby! Yes, sir! That'll be helpful for later.
Oh, reliable.
I'll just cook 4 Hyrule herbs. Just make a vegetarian dish, because we can.
I don't even think that's vegetarian. That's just eating grass.
Instead of touching grass, ladies and gentlemen, we're eating it.
Moo.
Rainding, you know what to do there. Ooh, yes. Where's my Hyrule herb at? Oh, my apple. There we go. It should be electricity. 6 minutes, Pog. Rain-ding, no! That's not what I meant!
Man, I cannot wait to become a cooking addict all over again in Tears of the Kingdom.
I'll just cook 4 of these, because why not?
I cannot wait for half of my playthrough to just be cooking.
New to Breath of the Wild, holy shinks, do I, go for the Divine Beast first, or just explore side quests? That is from Glock Killer. Welcome on in, Glock Killer.
Honestly, you can head towards a Divine Beast. No, Damo, no.
Damo's gonna dab.
Okay.
I outpredicted him, I already knew what he was gonna do. It's really up to how you want to enjoy the game. I actually agree with that.
Yeah, like, I was gonna say, like, you can head towards a Divine Beast, because that's, like, you know, a quest marker that you can, that's always up. Up.
Damn
there
it,
they are.
Inkling!
But yeah, so you can head towards, a Divine Beast. And then you can have, like, any side quests you pick up along the way, or you can just go wherever you want. Honestly, I think the way that I did it was, like, just before I jumped off the Great Plateau, I just, like, looked in a direction that looked interesting, put a pin on it, and just went that way.
Thank you. Was constantly getting sidetracked. Oh, don't worry. Breath of the Wild very easily can do that to you.
Very easily get sidetracked.
Like
I mean,
that.
to be fair, beating the Divine Beasts do open up some bonus side quests and shrine quests. And you get the powers as well for better exploration. Like, the Rito Village one. What's his name? Rudebud?
Ravali.
Raleigh, that's it. Ravioli.
Ravioli.
So yeah, that can, like, help with your exploration a ton more. But again, it's just pick a point and just head towards the point and see where that takes you.
Exactly. Also, do not worry about getting sidetracked, because getting sidetracked is actually sort of good in that game. In this game. In that game. Jesus Christ.
Fun fact, I'm pretty sure you can put fairies in food. Don't know why you would, but you can.
What would this do? Thanks for the follow. Appreciate
Oh,
it.
thanks for... Yeah.
Just go to Farron and get Hardy Durians. True.
Dude, Farron is, like, the carry. Like, there's nothing main quest-wise there. It's, like, the only direction that doesn't have main quest. But it has some of, like, the best food items and stuff.
Ooh, double stuff up. Nice. Cook it before eating to temporarily... whatever. What else should we do? That's cold withstand. Attack power. Hold.
Yeah, I don't even remember how many pages of food I ended my playthrough on. Like, when I finally closed the game.
I got the Water Blight Ganon and went to bed and haven't booted up the game since, because I have too many other games to play through first. That's fair.
That's fair.
Shinx, I messed up. There.
Probably put two effect ones together.
They were both defense, weren't they? Oh, it was attack power, not defense. Oops.
There you go.
Oops.
No, it's okay. It's just health that won't override your buffs.
Hold. There we go. Thanks for the luck, Inkling. Ooh, okay, that was a full recovery.
Oh yeah.
That wasn't that bad, so I'm gonna do that again. Except this time, half it. Yeah. Oh yeah, we found the full recovery. Plus additional hearts combo. Hold. Okay, so we'll do that. Fish. Probably continue with Divine Beast and see what that brings me. Good luck. Hope it goes well for you.
Beat Water Blight Ganon took me many tries. Yeah.
Mm.
Water Blight Ganon is the one that a lot of people go to first.
Yeah. Because
It's kinda
Mifa is really good.
Yeah, but like, even if people don't know how like good Mifa's Grace is, like I always see people going to hers first. Like, I'm pretty sure Nintendo put out an intended pathway for them to go up.
Oh,
Hey, look, food!
more food. But that can wait.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure they put out an intended pathway. I think it was Mifa's, Daruk's, Rito's, and then Gerudo. I don't know why I said the names two first, and then I said the don't worry about it.
You're all good. I'm gonna go to a store real quick, buy them out of their stuff, and then I think we should go and fight. To go and test our might. Oh no, I've left something on the floor.
No, you left an apple. Oh no.
My apple.
The apple.
My apple. My god, we've been streaming for 2 hours. Shinx. Almost 3 hours. Another question, is it me, or do weapons break easily? I got a nice weapon and it breaks after a few hits. Yes.
Yeah, they do. You can get, so sometimes when you pick up a weapon, they can have, like, a trait attached to them, like more throwing distance or more attack power. One of them is durability up, which does, pretty decent amount more durability. It also just depends on the weapon that you pick up. You know, like, Boko weapons are extremely fragile, even the hard-hitting ones. And, actual, like, Hyrule-based weaponry is some of the biggest durability ones. But yeah, all weapons are gonna break eventually. There's kinda nothing around it.
Oh yeah, Iron Sledgehammer. Is there not a shop here?
There's gambling.
We're not gambling.
There's the fish store on the dock. Doggo, give him food.
No.
Give him some of your spare food.
No.
Why not?
Because I'm evil.
But yeah, every blood moon, the items reset. So if you picked something up somewhere, it'll be there again. So if you can, like, remember or note down, like, certain good items, you can kind of eventually get a stock of good weapons.
The only weapon...
Master Sword doesn't break. It runs out of charges, though, but it stays in your inventory. You just can't use it for, like, 20 minutes?
Yeah, something along those lines.
20 minutes off now.
20 minutes, give or take.
But yeah, they do all break eventually, and some of them very easily.
Yes, very much so.
I think my all-reliable weapon was, I think I've mentioned it before, but on top of one of the towers, uh, a bokoblin base got, like, lifted up, so there's just, like, one of the skull rocks on top of a shrine.
Oh.
Not shrine, a tower.
Mm-hmm.
And if you climb on top of that, there's just a royal claymore there.
Yeah.
Like the gold claymore, yeah. And every time there's a blood moon, I'm just like, okay, time to go get it. Both. Both Nintendo or Levio.
Oh.
Oh no, you have beetles for beetle. He's gonna ask for them every time.
Mighty Elixir, is that any good?
It's an attack up elixir. So, I guess.
5 minutes, easy.
Only a tier 1 though.
I don't care.
Back
Yeah,
to
it does-
business.
What have you got?
Even if the Master Sword is like, because I remember specifically if you go to the Ganon fight, if you go there when the Master Sword is completely drained, like, Link will pull it out like during the cutscene, and you'll just be able to use it. So yeah.
That's what I need is the Master
yeah,
Sword.
all of the divine beasts in the end of the game. Actually, no, the Master Sword doesn't run out during divine beasts either.
No, because they're full of calamity.
Mm-hmm.
What was I gonna say? What was I gonna say?
Yeah, if you beat the final trial, you just get that strong sword 24/7 until it runs out of hits. I do not know what you were gonna say.
Oh yeah, the Master Sword requires like a lot of parts though to get originally though. Which is like its sort of biggest drawback, but at the same time it's worth, so. Oh, sorry mate. Hey, can I get through please? Hey, mate, thanks. We're just buying bows and arrows and chinks now. And then after this we go... oh god, that took a lot of rupees. We go bumpa da bum bum bumpa da bum bum bumpa da bum 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 bumpa da bum bum. Over here. We go to Zora's. We clean them out, and then we're gonna go down and battle Master Koshia. The neat part about the Master Sword is that since you can't throw it, you do the throw at full health. It actually has a ranged attack. Correct, and I need to remember that for when I'm about to go and.
And then if you have less than full health and you do, it looks funny.
It does actually. Hi, Lonk. Actually, what is the strongest headgear I've got? Well, I mean, if you're gonna give me 19, then... That works. Hello, welcome, thank you. Nice tip, yeah. Leave it to... Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
Is that rock salt they're selling? Pick it up. Get all of it. I want your entire stock.
I'll have your entire stock!
Yes!
Give me a roop.
That entire stock was heavier than Link.
Shut up!
That's why we're so addicted to it. You can't avoid it like that.
I didn't want to talk about it, okay? Alright, we're off. We're off. We're ready.
Yeah.
We're off.
The quest mark is on it.
Yep.
Yeah, there you go. And we have still abandoned Star. Off. Somewhere.
What do you mean? Oh, yeah. I had to remember that my
Horse's name is Star.
my horse's name is Star. That's totally not confusing. Electric choo-choo. Choo-choo. Need info. There is actually a cool animation for Link being able to throw the Master Sword and having a unique unseen animation that returns it to the Kokiri Forest pedestal. Oh. Oh. Was that a blood moon, or was that just the darkness? Darknesses! I don't know what I'm
Unique
on about.
unseen animation that turns it to the Kokiri Forest pedestal.
Yes.
Oh. That's neat. That is neat.
That is really neat.
He said neat info. It is neat.
It's poggers. Alright, Koshia, I'm ready for you. This is spoilers for the DLC, by the way, if you've not played it yet.
Yeah, look away. To be fair, we finished the puzzles already, so that's not spoiled no more, but there is a bit which we were prepping for, which is a spoiler, so...
Oh, peep!
If your kids don't want spoilers, then look away. Close your eyes. We'll tell you when to open them up again. Every death, you'll get a 5-second break to open your eyes again.
That's not cool. That's not cool at all. I'm not healing.
Or you're just gonna take the Meefer and the fairies?
Yep. Ah, fine, I'll heal. But I'm not using any of my good stuff yet. Where are my apples at? You know, the apples that weigh more than Link!
Missed one.
Well, I'm keeping it for safekeeping. There we go. And now I will save, and now off we go.
The final try.
I have a bunch of minor meaningless info about a lot of games. Isn't that just everyone's, like, collective brain cell when it comes to choosing or selecting what they're going to do?
Yeah.
Did that make any sense at all?
Hello.
Yeah, I don't know. So who's not playing Overwatch 2 on my side here? Not even I know anymore. Hi, Am is the return with donut.
Oh yeah.
Hell yeah.
And his return. I'm not. Oh.
No, he meant he's not playing Overwatch.
Oh.
Can we get some jams in chat? Also, if Rainding went to bed, I missed it.
I don't know.
No, Rainding's still here. He hasn't officially said he's gone to bed. Let us begin.
Such a cool visual having all the lasers in the background as well.
I missed. Rare, fantastic start.
I refuse to play Overwatch 2 because no double tank. Yeah, we talked about this.
What was that about
like-
not being able to parry?
The damage is insane!
What was that about not being able to parry?
Catch him so hard.
Heh.
I guess you can. Maybe I'm just bad.
Or
Maybe the timing's different. I don't know.
oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
The banana. True, the banana. Wait, did you eat all of them?
No,
Oh.
I didn't even touch them, actually. That's first phase.
There's first phase. One more little dink. I don't think he's gonna eat the bananas no more, I'm gonna be honest.
Yep. Wait, you got the box? What do you mean?
What box?
What box? What's the tell on this, by the way, chat? We got up to this, and I can't remember.
I do not remember.
I will pay attention. It was the one on the back there.
There is no tell.
Not me
Just
thinking.
parry all of them.
Not me thinking I dodged that. Where's my backwards jump? Oh, hi. Oh, I have to heal real quick? Okay.
Easiest way to break him off from the clones. Yeah, because don't the clones always, like, do the movement that they were gonna do? But Koshia, like, does his own thing of, like, tracking Link. So if you just, like, move away from the clones, I think so.
Maybe. I'll have a look. Let me drop a banana, actually.
See if it works.
I saw which one it was. It's the one up in the air.
Just pop down.
Oh!
Yeah, I mean... You have a little bit of free towel. They're stunned?
Oh, he's eating!
He does that?
He eats the banana in this phase.
Yeah.
So, this is how you're meant to tell.
Yes, so just move away from the group so that they don't charge you.
He missed.
Oh no, he's not going for it.
Dang it. Not that one. Oh my god, he's so fast! Alright, I'm gonna use my first image fruit. I'm still not sure which one it is. I missed.
You missed.
There is a mighty banana there for you, sir. What? He got me. There we go. Oh wait. Go for the mighty banana. Oh my god, I don't know which one he is. What? I don't know which one he is. This is so hard. Oh, found him. That should not have been the tell. But you know what? I will take it.
We take it.
We do indeed take it. Oh. Oh, shinks. I have to pay attention to my health. He is no longer taking the thing, by the way, just for anyone keeping track at home. He is no longer taking the stuff.
The bait.
Yeah, he is no longer taking the bait, which is unfortunate.
Kevin. Hello.
Hey Kevin, how are you? How are you? He's healing. I hit him in all that, so that's at least the positive thing. I did hit him in all that, to be fair. I'm just trying to conserve my own food. Take the banana. Oh god. I don't know which one he is. Oh, I've been paralyzed again. Dang it. I hit him? No, I didn't. He's just healed all the damage that I gave him. Oh, there he is. It's the one with the bow. Oh, there goes Mifa. don't know. There has to be a better tell.
I mean, something you could do. Yeah, I was gonna say Urbosa's Fury or.
Oh, I hit him. I hit him. Direct hit.
Or you Rivali's Gale up to the sky and then just bullet time like a bunch of them.
Better run. Oh, bloody hell. It is really hard to tell which one he is. Oh boy. Aha! Aha! What? Can I get that clip, please?
I think the other one hit you at the same time.
Oh my god.
Because you're not invincible during that.
Urbosa's Fury is a good CC tool. Ow. Oh lord. Alright, I'm gonna have to use a second one of my things. Welcome back, Fish Skewer. Ow. There he is. He will not stay down. Oh, he's changed his tactic. I need you to stay. Got another cheeky shot in. Oh, frickin' hell. Can I drop my banam? He's the one with the bar. All of them have.
Also, make sure you equip a bow before going out of this, because I think you lost it.
Yeah, it broke just as I was in there. Thanks for the hydrate. Okay. I'm slowly starting to understand, except I'm not at all. I'm not.
The hammer is good.
Yeah, I am not quick with this hammer.
Hammer doesn't do any damage anyway. And you have a bunch of other, like, great weapons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I've used my second fairy. I would like to know what is the tell on this one. Nope. He's really hard to tell.
Does spinning with a two-handed weapon help? It might, because they're all one hit.
Damn it. Alright, that's my last one. Oh, bloody hell. Alright. No, no, don't use that yet. Don't use any of the other attack up ones yet.
I mean, you have a bunch. You can use some of them. This fight isn't gonna last 20 minutes.
I need to figure out a way to tell.
I don't think there is a way to tell on that one.
There should be a way. Oh, Darude. Coming in clutch.
I don't remember there being a tell.
Okay, got him. Freaking hell, he's too fast. He's too fast for me. Nope. I don't know which one it is. Dang it. Daruk is really saving me at the moment.
I'd say top up your health maybe a bit.
That's a good point. I'm just gonna go into my my Hardy Banana reserve here. I can't tell. I literally cannot tell. There needs to be an easier way to understand.
There's
Top
not.
of his head. Top of his hat.
Is there?
Surely. Surely there's a way.
Are you just firing guesses at this point?
I need something, Spub. Ow. Surely it's the top of his hat. Ow. I literally have no idea what. Literally, I need. You can't. How? Search this up.
I'm pretty sure he's the one that goes for the charge.
Charge, man.
Like, he's the one that'll do a different move than the rest.
There he is. Ah!
I'd say in that phase, just to get it out of the way, have like eat one of your 3 times damage ones.
This fight was a nightmare in normal. Bro, this fight is a nightmare now. I don't know the tell. I'm literally looking this up. Preparing for the fight, blah blah. As a bonus, he'll be electrocuted and helpless. Rush over to him and swing away. Take a few blasts. Will grow large and so on. Oh, for frick's sake. So basically, what I'm being told here, in terms of what to do, is you have to use Obosis Fury in that phase. It takes a few swings, though, to get out of there. Have a good one, Rain Ding. Thanks for coming in.
Alright, bye, Rending.
It might be best to just try one of your 2 phase hits in that. Since it's just a very aggressive attack pattern. That's true. I need to be better on this first phase, that's the other thing. I need to be better on this first phase as well. I'm gonna give it 2 more tries and then I'm gonna stop for the evening, because cooking stream and other things have just done me in.
Oh, good.
That, and it's almost a 3-hour stream, so... Ugh. I'll give this 2 more attempts.
Jesus, Zac Elden Ring? No.
Bastard.
It's like, how do you know the dodge timing? You just gotta know how Elden Ring dodge timing works. As soon as the clone phase starts, using Tac Food 3 boost, yeah.
Yeah.
Just get that fucking phase out.
Word. English. What's your language?
I'm sorry.
Should know better than that, Spab.
This one I've dropped a couple. It's because I'm not in the mindset of doing the streams anymore.
Ah, I hate that phase so much.
It's just light Thunderflight.
It is just Thunderblight. Oh my god, I keep getting it wrong. There we go. Get up there and attack, Jesus. Where are you? Oh, dang it. There we go. seems to be on far less health now. We are also into second phase. He also did not take damage during that first bit, which sucks. Yes, 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 yes. Alright, here we go. I hate how boppy this music is.
You just can't be angry.
I just can't be angry. I like this music too much.
I want to rage, and the game's like, no.
I want to be angry. No, you will not be angry.
Make sure it's the 3 tier one.
Oh, you sneaky bastard.
Pretty sure he stops doing clones. Yeah, he stops doing clones.
He's not
for a bit.
paralyzed!
Well, it meant just for a little bit.
I'm out of things.
No anger, only marble.
Oh, and he's healed.
We could try what... Actually, no, that really only works in the encirclement one. When he does the circle one, you could try,
Frick. Get over here! That wasn't even the right one.
faster weapon, yeah.
You were saying, chat? Yeah, I do need a faster weapon. I don't think the weapons I have on me are good enough, to be honest.
Then next stream, we go find some one-handed weapons.
True. You piece of shanks. There we go. But the other one's about to attack. Frickin' heck!
Master Sword, potentially.
Yeah, heck it. I think it's time. I don't know which one it is.
It is that one. Because he's been doing something different than the rest of the clones the entire time.
Oh yeah, I'm boss as heck with this sword now.
Yeah, so you could try doing a Rivali here and just snipe as many of them as you can.
Good point. Oh boy. Oh, he disappears.
There you go.
I missed. Are you serious? No. Alright. This idea sucks. I'm gonna go to plan B.
How goes Koshia? Did he get through 1/3 of his HP yet?
No.
Clone phase.
Clone phase is brutal. I can't see. I didn't see. Go backwards! Why can't you jump backwards, Link?
Because he's holding the bow. He only backsteps, he doesn't backflip.
There we go. Dang it. Oh, I'm gonna burn! No! What? What? Ah, come on, man.
This should have been last phase, yeah.
This really should have. There's a reason why they were like, no, this won't be last phase. There we go. Got the dinger. Ah, but he freaking gets out of it so quickly.
I'd say if he's far away, just keep up with the bow spam.
Get to your next phase, you bastard. Oh my god! I'm not letting him heal. Oh, next phase, thank god. Oh, next phase.
Zac is no longer playing Breath of the Wild, he's playing Sekiro. I don't think Zac would survive in a Soulsborne game.
Oh, dear lord.
He big.
He big. Hello, mate. Alright, you...
Yeah,
didn't get attacked then. Wow, okay. And there he's gonna cause lightning. Yeah. Oh, no.
you don't have any attack up buffs on you either.
Good point. Where is my attack up? There it is.
Ball. Balls.
Where are we? Where are we? Where are we? What the frick?
Urbosa Fury is ready.
Thank you.
Eat.
Oh yeah, good point. Give me one that doesn't do anything like that one. There we go, stop him from healing. Did he knock him down? Yes, I did. Get up there.
Don't say that. Don't say that.
Oh no! Oh frick! I should have known. What was being said?
Lauren said it's basically a victory lap, but it's Zac, so let's see.
I was not expecting him to do the Bowser thing. Not gonna lie.
So long, Bowser.
Oh, I got your ball. I got your ball, mate.
Plant him.
Clamp him.
Happy
See if he lands
plant.
down. Hang on. There we go. Get back down here. I ain't done with you. Get back down here. I ain't done with you. Okay, what's your next strike, mate? More balls. Excellent. Thank you.
Make sure
Ow.
you're dodging the rest of them. Okay, now pick
You
it
don't
up.
get to heal.
Blow him. It has to go below him.
You're done.
You can spin now since you don't have
I know.
weapons.
Oh my god, hi. Oh god, oh god, oh god. Okay, hold on.
Orbin time. Yeah, so this is his next phase. He just goes full Soulsborne boss.
Cool.
Your roof's protection is now ready to roll.
What is that? Oh, it's mini minions. Okay, well, I'm going to straight up just attack you.
You gotta bite his ankles. Little gremlin biting his ankles.
I dodged, come on now. Can I get rid of them?
Yeah, you can.
Oh god. Heck it.
Just chuck it.
I need to hit him.
Lucky for shiny hunt. We're now gonna go to bed. I'm gonna be the big guy. Right.
Thanks,
Good night,
mate. Who was it?
Kuma.
Thanks, Kuma. Frickin' A.
He can't check chat, it's alright. Don't worry.
Die, you son of a bitch!
Just get his ankle. Just get his ankle. Get his ankles.
One more hit. Get out of here,
Get
mate.
his ankles. You're targeting me. Oh my god. No, come on.
Oh my god, come on.
Come on, get his ankles. Get
There it is, baby.
God. He goes sleepy time. Go to bed, boy.
Sit your big old butt down.
Bite him. Get his ankles.
Jesus, stop with the spam chat.
Oh god.
Oh. W on W. You face that challenge with great courage. You have erased all doubt from my mind. You are a true hero. As such, you were destined to take hold of this ancient masterpiece.
Here it comes.
Oh, man. I'm sweating from a combination of this room being hot and also the stress of being able to beat that. Your reward,
It's
a
your
single
reward.
green rupee.
Frugal are we? There it is. Now blue rupee. Blue rupee is more. There's a whole 5 rupees. 4 for the dungeon, 1 for the fight. Oh yeah, 4 for each like segment.
Okay, I'll pull up. Sheikah Slate authenticated. Distilling rune. Big bike is no longer big.
Yeah, I love how it's the statue that you get. Now, I hope you stocked up on apples, because that's a good fuel source for this thing.
Master
it
Cycle
is.
0. Insert materials into the tank to convert them into fuel.
Well,
You can freely call upon this item, but summoning it will not work in certain areas.
the bike isn't even that good because it eats resources. Yeah, that's why I said I hope he has a stock of apples on him or something. I mean, I'm pretty sure like higher wealth things.
That which you have obtained is a masterpiece of innovation created for the one true hero. Hero of Hyrule. May the goddess smile upon you.
And we're not gonna have it off the bat in the next game, are we? Of course
Yep.
not.
The power of apple juice!
Power of appy juice.
Good old appy juice.
Good old appy juice.
Oh man, that was so good. I hated that battle though. That
Well, now you
second
get the bike.
phase.
You've never used it before, have you?
That second phase should have been the last phase. Also, yeah, I have never used it
I mean,
before.
would you really prefer getting that far only to fail at the end?
Good point. Good point.
Hey, Cass.
Ah, it's you. I can't put my feather on it, but I get the feeling that you're even more accomplished than you were when we last met. I happen to have the perfect song for someone as esteemed as you. I would love to sing it for you. My teacher's unfinished song, the one I told you about.
Oh.
Finally completed the key verses. This lofty location is the perfect stage to sing this special song. It takes place 100 years ago at Hyrule Castle. Yes, the very castle you can still see over yonder. It's about the magnificent inauguration of the chosen champions. If you would, please listen to this special song. I'm not singing it. The Champions Ballad.
Sing it, sing it, sing it.
No. Oh, it's a memory.
It is a memory. Also, just saying, if you have the DLC, it is not required for the ending, don't worry.
Welcome, warriors. I'd like to thank you for joining me here today, and for your bravery in accepting this fateful task. I officially appoint you Hyrule's champions, and bestow upon you this sacred garb. That blue is a symbol of the royal family, one that has been passed down for
I'm sorry,
countless generations.
Mommy!
There it is. That's what I was waiting for.
Now wear were all crafted by my daughter, Zelda.
The bee.
Zelda,
Bean!
I trust you with the task only a daughter of the royal family can fulfill. Lead our champions, princess. And together, protect our kingdom from the threat of Calamity Ganon.
Yeah, about that.
Yeah, that went real well.
That went very well, eh?
That
Fireworks
went
in the
real well.
daytime!
Oh yeah, here's the best bit. I think it's here. No, it's
I
not off.
tell you, those formal shindigs really take it out of me.
This is the Sheikah slate, eh?
It is. Apparently, there are more uses for it than we originally thought. Sadly, we've yet to decipher all of its secrets.
The princess showed me something strange recently. Somehow it can create true-to-life images.
Wow. I would love to see it. Princess? May I ask a special favor of you?
All right, this spot should work nicely.
Yeah, this spin. I love this spin.
Keep your eyes on the Sheikah slate, everyone.
Daruk's too damn big.
Daruk, can you crouch down a bit? You're as big as Death Mountain.
Huh? Oh.
What's with the glum face, princess? Give me a big smile.
I love Mifa's little
Rivali,
shuffle.
move your tail closer to the group.
Fine.
Mifa, you look so tense. Deep breaths, okay?
Right.
Stay just like that. Here we go. Smile. Click, snap.
Beautiful.
It is very nice. It's so cute. Mifa Pog.
Mifa Pog! What about Rivali Pog, though?
No, no one cares about Rivali.
Yeah, frick Rivali. Mifa's all... Mifa's all it's about. Also, that was baby, frickin' what's her name? After this ceremony, they would all forever be known as champions. My teacher always advised me to write songs that transport their listener to the moment in time you're singing of. Now, I finally feel I understand what he meant, and the true power of magic.
Magic? Music.
I read magic.
Music.
Music! Music! By the way, I found this when I was looking through my teacher's notes. I was thinking,
Music, man.
you should be the one to keep it. Your courageous heart reminds me of the indomitable spirit of the
There you
champions.
go.
I know you'll treasure it. I hate you so much. Picture of the champions. A picture of Zelda and the 5 champions taken after the inauguration ceremony at Hyrule Castle. Cass gifted you this picture, this precious item, after completing the Champion's Ballad.
Good night, Mr. G.
Have a good one, Mr. G.
Good night. Me needed that picture.
Me needed a picture! A final thought. May the souls of the champions who watch over the Hyrule rest in peace.
Link. Link. I have watched your journey, every step. You have overcome every challenge with great courage. With the power that you have attained, I am certain you can defeat Calamity Ganon. Truly.
And with that,
Drive the bike off the cliff. You know you want to do it. You know you want to do it. Everyone does it when they get it. Do it.
how does it work?
Just you gotta summon it like on the floor near you. Yeah, there you go. Do it. Go.
How do I do? Oh, A. Hell yeah. Oh my god, no fall damage? Hog. Ah!
Nice.
Ah, brilliant.
There you go. Born to be wild. Oh yeah, so here's the thing. Now we need a there's one more thing we need to do for the DLC. I don't know if we'll be able to finish it now though. We need to buy the house. We need to go buy the house in Hiteno.
Oh, I was kind of enjoying my my burnout session.
Do an Akira slide. You did what I did. Yeah, that's the thing. People always drive the bike over the cliff, and at least 80% of them crash into a tree and get knocked off.
The Hyrule Castle, baby!
Now you're ready for Mario Kart. Hell yeah.
Hell yeah, we are. Speaking of Mario Kart, that's this Sunday.
Hell yeah.
If you're around, make sure to check it out.
Yeah, sadly, drifting only gives you, like, turning. It doesn't give you a boost. Kill Ganon and Koshia in one stream.
Oh no.
But yeah, the Excite Bike 3D.
Our boat story is ready.
Hell yeah, brother!
But yeah, the last bit of the DLC is just the fact that we need to buy the house in Hiteno.
Yep.
But I don't know if you want to do that now or not.
No, not now.
After stream we do sabbating. I think I'm just gonna... I don't think I'm too sleepy. Oh yeah, you can just juke the hell out of Guardians now.
Bye, Guardian.
And in Mario Kart, Zelda is given unlimited appy juice. He is. The Master Cycle in Mario Kart does not run out of fuel. It was unnecessary. Now Zac needs to play Link for the entire Mario Kart stream.
Oh, I'm tempted, actually.
Just completely unoptimized Link Master Cycle with the paraglider.
No, we'll just do the Master Cycle, Beckett.
That's what I'm saying, just completely unoptimized Mario Kart kit. Hey, look at that, we made it to Hyrule Castle's ramparts. Look at that.
Oh, that break was sexy.
He's beginning to believe, chat. Kind of. He's getting there.
Ah.
Yeah, it don't like to poop. Kill Ganon, kill Ganon, kill Ganon.
We're not
No.
killing Ganon.
We need to go do all the memories.
We gotta do all the memories first, but the first thing I'm doing is I'm at least getting, you know, the music for Hyrule.
Yeah.
Which means you're probably not going to be able to hear me soon, but heck it. Welcome to Hyrule Castle, baby!
Yes. The front door. This crashing reminds me of Zac and Mario Kart. This crashing reminds me of Friday.
Friday?
The arcade. At the arcade.
Oh god.
When you and Mystic used the Mario Kart arcade.
Yes.
I fear for if Zac ever drives a real motorcycle because this hurts me. But unlike real life, you don't need to pay $200 worth of gasoline. That is
Facts.
true. Just a couple apples. You know, like double or triple the weight of Link on average.
What's good?
Welcome to Hyrule.
We won't be doing much here, by the way, chat. Just...
But I don't think we're doing anything here.
I'll tell you what I could do as a meme.
Rock up on Ganon's doorstep.
No.
We can go get the memory.
That's what I'm doing.
Or we could go get no. Hylian Shield is a bit far.
Hylian Shield's a bit far. We'll go and
She
do
could toss apples to fill my entire gasoline tank. 12 AM stream? No.
We may as well get the memory. Oops. You're a bit close. We may as well get the memory. We're here. I was about to say the Hylian Shield. No, we're not going to get the Hylian Shield tonight. But just a reminder, chat, we are in the last... We are definitely in the dying stages of Breath of the Wild now.
Mm-hmm.
Which is both exciting but also sad, because this has been going on...
Well, okay, no, hang on, before you start. We can't say how long it's been because we had like a 6-month hiatus after the first 2 streams.
This is true.
So, how many gift subs for the Hylian Shield? None.
200.
You test them, Zach. Because
No one is dropping 2k.
One. Just one.
No one is about to drop 2k on this stream. Don't be foolish. Oh, you can see me from there. Okay.
Level 11 hype train.
Oh, for God's sake.
Welcome to Hyrule Castle.
Thank you for the intro.
How did they even get past Ganon? Like, cause I understand that Ganon's influence didn't reach the Korok Forest because he couldn't get his troops into Korok Forest. But how is there a Korok on the top of Hyrule's flag? On the top of Hyrule Castle's flag?
Imagine not being able to get your troops...
Above the throne room?
Imagine not being able to get your troops in the Hyrule... Oh, shit.
Hold on, let me get to Columbus to get some gold for 250 bucks.
Alright.
We see the goal.
We see the goal.
We see the goods.
We do.
Ganon needs a snack every once in a while.
True.
To get a fresh. That is true. Speaking of fresh, Hello Fresh, 140 AUD off of your first order at Hello Fresh. Exclamation mark Hello Fresh, exclamation mark yum. What's the other one?
Exclamation mark code. Also, that reminds me, tomorrow...
What's the code again?
hello Zachman.
hello, Zac man at checkpoint. Checkpoint.
Checkpoint.
Checkout. At checkout.
Good old hello,
For,
Zac man at checkpoint.
Yes, I will. Again, if you are lacking on money but you need food, or if you want to save up for something, maybe you want to save up for the new Pokemon game, but oh, that grocery run is just gonna be a little bit over. You use code Hello Zacman at checkout, and you're gonna be able to buy.
Oh, I'm so dead.
You're gonna be able to buy the double copy of the new Pokemon game.
Spubby
I
for
think.
suspending.
Would it be
Spubby
140?
spends. Spubby.
Would it be 140 or would it be 150? It might be 150. I don't know.
140.
Who knows? You'd be closer to getting it. Drop an Opera GX while you're at it. No. Zac uses Opera GX. He'd be able to tell you about it.
I do. It's actually alright. TM. That was a lucky dodge. It's actually alright. Maybe mention Yuxi. Well, we'll mention Yuxi, we won't mention the other bit of that. Oh, Inkling also uses Opera GX. I mean, I can't complain about Opera GX. Opera GX is alright. Opera GX is actually really good. I'm not using it to its full potential, but believe me, Opera GX is really good. I'm not even sponsored by them, I just like their product. Alright. Princess Zelda's study. Here's what we're looking for. Oh, I love the fact that there was a silent princess in here. Oh, no, you didn't see me.
Oh. I just want to look at the memory.
Yeet.
You know, because nothing's gonna kill him right now. Whenever Link decides to think the world stops, he's just that powerful. Hang on, I'll be back while this is playing.
All good.
Incredible. We're at a point now where we can actually control them. At the current rate, we'll soon know all we need to know about the Guardians and the Divine Beasts. And should Ganon never show itself again, we'll be well positioned to defend ourselves.
What are you doing out here, Zelda?
I was assessing the results of the experiment with the Guardians. These pieces of ancient technology could be quite useful against them.
I know that. They are essential to Hyrule's future, and our research demands that we keep a close eye on them. However, as the princess, you currently have a crucial unfulfilled responsibility to your kingdom. Let me ask you once more, when will you stop treating this as some sort of childish game?
I'm doing everything I can. I'll have you know that I just recently returned from the Spring of Courage, where I offered every ounce of my prayers to the goddess.
And now you are here wasting your time. You need to be dedicating every moment you have to your training. You must be single-minded in unlocking the power that will seal Calamity Ganon away.
I already am. Don't you see? There's nothing more I can do. My hope is that you'll allow me to contribute here in whatever way I can.
No more excuses, Zelda. Stop running away from your duty. As the king, I forbid you to have anything to do with these machines from this moment on, and command you to focus on your training. Do you know how the gossip mongers refer to you? They are out there at this moment, whispering amongst themselves that you are the heir to a throne of nothing. Nothing but failure. It is woven into your destiny that you prove them wrong. Do you understand?
Yes, I understand.
While this is going on, a Guardian is killing Link. This is true. Another thing that I happen to notice is that King Ramadama Ding Dong has like the gigantic nose. Literally Pinocchio in his size. Literally Pinocchio in his size. I'm gonna take a photo of that bad boy. I've already taken a photo of that bad boy. Noted. Because here's the thing. He is quite ruthless to his own daughter. But at the same time, I can definitely understand, considering they were massively under the impression of, holy shinks, Calamity Ganon is gonna absolutely wreck us if none of us are careful. And, well, yeah. None of them were careful, and it proved to be their demise. This is the top of the castle. We literally made it to the top of the castle. We're not going to touch it. We are absolutely not going to touch it. I will place this down, though. Kill Ganon, kill Ganon, kill Ganon. No, no, and no.
Neva's grace is ready.
Not tonight. Fight Ganon, not tonight. We got memories to get. I swear to you, chat, I just finished up Rivali, and within like 30 seconds I got all three back. Fight Ganon, please and thank you. No, chat, no. That is for another stream down the line. That is for another stream down the line, unfortunately for yous. There is one area I do want to go to though, and that is where Zora's Domain is, because there's a bridge. No, hold on. Hold on, my brain's working. Was it here? There was like an area near or around Kakariko that gave the final area. So why is he acting like he's got power when Zelda is the rightful heir, not him? Because he's still the king. He's still the king. Also, Hyrule's always been under a monarchy where women have more power because the Hyrule name comes from Hylia. True. But the problem is that it's the king currently in charge, which is the main issue behind, like, oh, well, was in charge, excuse me. Where it's like, oh, well, I need you to be focused solely on what you need to be doing instead of, you know, all this other garbage that you're doing, Zelda. Where is this hecking area? I'm not fighting Ganon tonight, chat. I'm sorry to disappoint you. I will not be fighting Ganon tonight. That is streamer order. You will not be seeing me fight Ganon tonight. That is just not a possibility. He should have told Zelda everything the light touches is yours to conquer. True. What if Zelda just said no? What would the king do? The king would just, unfortunately, have to accept it. That's like the main thing. I think the king's more worried about trying to continue the lineage. And we all know how that ended up. He failed miserably. Another great fairy fountain over there. What if Zelda's just like, nah, I'm an ally with Ganon? I don't think Zelda would ever do that. Personally, I don't think Zelda would ever do that. Did Zelda pass away? Technically, no. Technically, no, but technically, yes. Yesn't, in this case. I'm looking for a specific area that I just cannot remember. There's this area that's like either around here or somewhere close to here. No, hang on, because there was the breakaway. It's towards Zora's. Okay, hold on. Brain's doing a brain. Back of wishes. Maybe if I go here, I'll be able to see it. I don't know. That would be Twilight Princess. Oh, good point, actually, Sandslash. That would be Twilight Princess. That would actually be Twilight Princess. You're not far off, actually.
Imagine knowing the plot of the other games.
Well, one of the bosses in Twilight Princess is literally Zelda. Spoilers.
Oh, lovely.
So... yes. I'm looking for like a split off area just before Zora's. You know the one that has like that one with... Hang on, do we have that one with Calamity Ganon? Like where Calamity Ganon just appears and everyone's like, oh no.
I don't remember. No, those are the ones that you have. You need a, in the Sheikah Slate menu, you can...
I know, but I'm just looking to see that I've not made a mistake
here. We don't have the
here.
attack one yet, I don't think.
No, we don't have the attack one yet. Okay. Because the one I'm thinking of is this one here.
Oh, that's, okay, so open the map.
Oops.
And
that'll be the last thing we do.
go... You know, go right. Go down.
It would have to be in this vicinity. It's near Kakariko.
Yeah, I know where it is. But it's like viewing the dueling peaks, isn't it?
So it would be...
But it's like in like a pass.
I think it's that, actually.
No, it's not.
No, dang, okay.
Hang on, go down.
Here.
Is it there?
100%. Yeah. Because it's here.
Check.
It's here.
Oh yeah, it's east. No, it's at the east gate. It's the one at the east gate, not the west gate. The one that you marked. It's not that one. It's the one that you were like running. The marker
Is
over.
Ganon basically the Giovanni of Zelda games? In a way. Ganondorf or Ganon? Same weed king. Oh my god, alright. Fair enough. Also, this is almost a 4-hour stream. My apologies. May I have permission to post a link? Inkling, if you're still around? Or can I do it here?
Oh, no, they're still around. Actually, they might be.
There we go. I've permitted.
Oh, good.
Oh, Inkling was also around. The Tale of Two Rulers. Interesting.
Oh yeah, I know which one he's talking about. That is a really nice comic. It's really wholesome. He typed it before, but like it's basically I think it's Twilight Princess style comic
Yep.
where to be able to like I think the original premise is Ganon wants to take over Hyrule, and the method that he does it is trying to like marry Zelda.
Ah.
But then like as he like gets to know her more and like be around Hyrule more, like he starts to actually like care for Zelda. And all of his lackeys are like, okay, so when are we doing it? When are we taking over Hyrule? And he's like, no, you stop with that. You stop with that. Like, I'm pretty sure he threatens to just beat one of them up and throw them out.
Oh, it's raining.
Like, oh, it's raining. Hang on, wait. I think you can work on that.
Got it.
Oh, there you go. But yeah, it is a really nice comic. I didn't finish reading it, so I don't know how far it went. I should probably finish reading it now that it's linked, actually, but it is a very nice comic. It is very wholesome.
I'm going completely. Oh no, I'm fine.
No, you are.
No, you are. You're fine.
Yeah, you're good.
This will be the last thing for the stream as well.
Fair.
I had everybody asking me to fight Ganon, and I just, like, straight up refused. Also, this Ganon, as much as he has the power to destroy Hyrule, it's not actually the most evil Ganon. There would be the Oracle of Seasons and Ages Ganon. Ooh, I've not played Oracle of Seasons or Ages. I'd love to, though. Here we go. Nice arrow, mate. Nice arrow, mate. Did a good job there. There it is. Oh my god, did you see that freaking dragon at the top there?
You did. Just passing over.
That's awesome.
That's a nice shot. Wakey.
Hello, dragon.
It's time to remember.
Remember.
Bean.
Well, don't keep us in suspense.
Time
How'd
to
everything
remember.
go up there on the mountain?
So you didn't feel anything?
Nothing
No power at all.
flashback.
Jesus Christ.
Then let's move on. You've done all you could. Feeling sorry for yourself won't be of any help. After all, it's not like your last shot was up there on Mount Lineru. Anything could finally spark the power to seal Ganon away. We just have to keep looking for that thing.
Interestingly enough, it involves everyone dying.
If I may,
Unfortunately.
I thought you... Well, I'm not sure how to put this into words. I'm actually quite embarrassed to say it. But I was thinking about what I do when I'm healing. You know, what usually goes through my mind. It helps when I think about...
Wakey.
Mm-hmm.
Good morning.
Good morning.
How birthday is the
It's here.
This is it then.
Are you sure?
Positive.
It's awake. Ganon.
Let's stop wasting time. We're gonna need everything we got to take that thing down. Now, champions!
The Ganon
use your
fought?
divine beasts. Show that swirling swine who's boss. Link will need to meet Ganon head-on when we attack. This needs to be a unified assault. Little guy, you get to Hyrule Castle. You can count on us for support, but it's up to you to pound Ganon.
Hello, where's my cookies? Ganon needs it.
Come,
Cookies.
we should go. We need to get you someplace safe.
No. I'm not a child anymore. I may not be much use on the battlefield, but there must be something I can do to help.
Because that's just casually not terrifying at all.
It's just starting to loom over. I mean, it just kind of shows how quickly it grew.
Yeah.
How, like, no time they had. Like,
No-
how far are we away from Hyrule Castle? It
Very
ended up
far.
above it. Nah, you really gonna do that?
Right.
There you go.
Thanks, mate.
Don't know if that was a horn or not.
Thanks, mate.
No, you shot it. You hit him. You can only hit him once per day. Calm down.
Where'd it go, though?
I don't know.
I didn't see where it
Where
dropped.
it went. First shot is always a scale, is it? Isn't this the guy that we hit though for the shrine up top? So that would have been the first scale.
Good point. Did anyone see where it went?
Yeah, beats me.
I don't care if I'm freezing my goals off here. There should be a shine somewhere. Oh, I really need to end this stream, but I freaking just shot this man. So.
You didn't need to shoot it.
There should be a shine somewhere.
Like, give the pigs some cookies. Ganon is just misunderstood. It just wants some cookies. Ah, yes, the three dragons: Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres.
I hate everybody. Oh, AM stream, here we come. No thanks. Because that'll actually mean I have to delay the release by an extra day. So I should end stream relatively soon. I don't know where it went.
Check behind. Did it fall behind you? Down the pass? Probably not, though.
Which would be like extremely close to where we were.
Sort of game where you play as Ganondorf and Link is the final boss.
That'd be cool,
Honestly,
actually.
I'd beat up Link.
Yeah, Long's had it too good for too long.
Link's had it coming.
True! Long really has had it coming. Oh, there we go. Oh, no.
No. Yeah, it's fine. Don't worry about it. It's fine. You'll get another like one day.
But I want it now, I'll fudge. You mate, look, you don't see me, alright? Yep, okay, yep, you don't see me? Yep, you're fine, yep, okay, good. Alright. And with that nonchalant bollocks, we are gonna get on out of here once I find a place to listen to music. Mario, the final boss, kill Mario! Mario, he's here! Chris Pratt is here! I would say Wind Waker Ganondorf is wholesome. He is actually quite manipulative and evil in a subtle way in that game. True. Also, the ending to that game where Link just impales him with the Master Sword, freaking brilliant. Spoilers. Oh, I can go back down. Excellent. Alrighty. Okie dokie, chatto. We've been on for too long. We've been on for a hecking while. But it is now time to go. I'll give a save in the final trial.
Just pick up the one-shot stick while riding the bike. Nothing can go wrong.
True. Just reset the entire thing. Facts. Alrighty, chat. That is gonna be it. Thank you guys so much for watching tonight. Make sure to give Sbubby a follow, as she is so close to 50 follows, I think.
I'm good. Mission to post a link, the Ganondorf smile.
Oh my god.
Oh, it's the Wind Waker one.
It is the Wind Waker smile. Jesus. Jesus.
Look at that big old grin.
It is great. Alrighty, Chatter. Thank you guys so much for watching. Make schedule for the rest of the week while we're here before I get into stuff. Schedule for the rest of the week. Tomorrow is a sponsored stream. Fall Guys with chat. Tomorrow is also going to be really early, so sorry about that. Except no, I'm not. Smile. Friday, that is tomorrow. Scheduled stream. Freaking sponsored stream. It's an early stream as well. It's Fall Guys with chat. Saturday is a day off. Sunday runs off the week with Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. Make sure to check out my socials. The Twitter, the Discord, the YouTube, the Zacman103 Archives YouTube, and the TikTok. Thank you again, Sbubby, for being here, as per usual. That's for now, chat. I am gonna go. Thank you guys so much for watching. I've just seen Sailor Moon Ganon in my chat, in my Discord. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I shall see you guys tomorrow for the sponsored stream and Fall Guys with you guys. Cheers, everybody.